miles of sky. Oh, we see the lights that shine from heaven. It's paradise with every minute.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing today? Hey, I remember my days. Today's Wednesday. Hey, happy Wednesday. How's it going, everybody? RJtheD back with you from a rainy Arizona today. Very strange. Haven't had rain in probably like 4 months. Probably since like spring training. Crazy stuff going on right now. I saw it was raining in San Diego too. Is the world coming to an end? Interesting stuff, but yeah, back with you with these Expos, and we got a chance to clinch the division today. It's going to take at least 2 wins against the New York Yankees. It's probably going to be impossible the way we've been playing on the road right now, but there's the chance we could do it against the rival Yankees who we've had so many problems with this year. In fact, I think we barely have a winning record against them. We've barely done well against them this year. We'll have to go back and take a look at it. But at 102-31, we're taking on the New York Yankees today for a 3-game series that comes to you from Yankee Stadium, and it won't be easy. Of course, the Yankees always tough with their offense. But there you see the standings, 25 games out in front of the Yankees. The magic number is now down to 4. Playing the Yankees now, it's a combination of Yankee losses and Expo wins. So a win for the Expos, a loss for the Yankees would take 2 off of the board and make the magic number 2. So we need 2 wins out of the 3 games today if we want to clinch against them. If not, then we'll have to take it elsewhere. Tomorrow's stream will feature the Kansas City Royals. We'll be playing them. I don't know if that's in Kansas City or if that's back home. That is back home at Labatt Park. So that'd be cool to clinch the division at home as well. So not a big deal. It is a 4-game series. However, we are going to be splitting it up into 2 and 2. So we're not going to be playing 4 games. I can't play 4 games. It takes too long. It's taken over 5 hours the last time we did a 4-game series, and I just wasn't happy with it. And it's not good content for you. So we're going to split it up. 2 games only tomorrow, 2 games on Friday. We may play on Saturday, though. We may make it up to you and play on Saturday. That if we did that, that would be home against the Blue Jays for 3 games. So I do apologize that tomorrow and Friday's 4-game series is going to be split up into 2 parts, 2 and 2. But at least, you know, a chance to clinch the division title maybe today if we can win 2. If we can somehow bust out for 2, that would be awesome. But not high hopes the way the road has gone. Last we left off with them, the first 2 games in the series against the Blue Jays we lost. That game 1 went 10 innings. So there was no score until the very top of the 10th, where we put up a run. We had the runner on second, of course, and then Toronto countered with 2 in the bottom of the 10th and walked it off of Roberto Ozuna, who had pitched a 9th inning already, came out again for the 10th to try to finish it off, could not finish the job. So the Blue Jays took that one. That was a close game. Another close game in game 2. Just couldn't finish the job. Got a run early, but the rest of it was squandered. 3-1, we lost that game, so we were a little down. We had lost 3 in a row going back to that Rays series, but we did counter back, had some good offense come to life in that game there. So it was the 1st of September. We were able to call up September call-ups, able to add 2 more players to the roster, and we added Sean Rodriguez back to the roster, and of course he came through big. He had a 3-hit day. I believe he had a sacrifice fly, but he also had a home run, single, and I don't know, something else. He came through big for us in that game. It was also a home run by Rosarena. So we squandered the possible sweep by the Blue Jays, the last place Blue Jays against us, and we came away with a win in there. So only 1 of 3 in that series, and it wasn't good. So we're not playing our best baseball on the road right now. So we do have the day off in between. That'll give a chance to rest the bullpen a little bit. And it's game 1 here against the New York Yankees from Yankee Stadium. Anibal Sanchez and Jameson Taillon will be your game 1 matchup. Good matchup there. Anibal Sanchez has been struggling as of late, but has a lot of strikeouts and is looking to help out the clinch, possibly. Game 2, a good pitcher here, Caleb Smith going up against David Garcia. David Garcia looks like he's a little up and down, 2-4, 4.27 ERA. The big Game 3 matchup, the Aces, Tyler Glasnow going up against Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole has been a tough customer to figure out, 14-6 this year. Tyler Glasnow, not too bad. Can't come off that 7 1/3 no-hit innings. Could not finish the job. His pitch count was just way too high. We could not let him go any further. He's going to bring his 12-5 record into Yankee Stadium. So a lot going on today. Chance to clinch a good rivalry division matchup with the Yankees, who are bound to make the playoffs. They're looking to clinch a wild card spot. We've already clinched a playoff spot, so we know we're at least in that. But we're looking for the division title today against the Yankees, and that would be ever so sweet. If not, we'll take it back home, which will be fine there too. So we will get it here soon, whether it's today or tomorrow. I'm calling for a division title within the next 2 days. I believe we can do well against the Royals at home. That'll be a good 4-game series, split into 2 parts. So 2 games tomorrow, 2 games on Friday for you, but possibly a game on Saturday as well. So let's get on into it. We've got our September call-ups. We called up Sean Rodriguez. We called up Sam Freeman, and we also called up Tim Collins and sent down Vincent Pack. The lefties are not getting the job done in this second half, and I don't know what it is. The righties are doing just fine. So we have not gone with the numbers as much, and it's helped us out a little bit, but I don't know what is going on with lefty relievers so far in this second half. They're just not holding up right now. So we will play it out as it goes, but let's get into it. That's what you're here for. Game 1 of this 3-game series. Expos and the Yankees coming to you from the Bronx, Yankee Stadium. They're playing good baseball. They're 20 games above 500. Of course, we're at 102-31. We're looking for that record number of wins this year. That's 116. We got 14 more to go. And looking at the numbers, it looks like, we've got 29 more games to play. So a good chance that we can break that record. Most wins ever by a team in a season. That's shared by 2 teams, I believe, the 1908 Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners more recently, that Ichiro rookie season. So here we go from Yankee Stadium, clear skies. It's Anibal Sanchez, Jameson Taillon. It's going to be a good pitching matchup for you. See if everybody can hold up. It looks like the lineup is refreshed, ready to go. Looks like we don't need to make any changes. I think we are good for game 1. It looks like it. Let's play some ball. Why don't we? Let's get on into this. From Yankee Stadium, let's set you up for game number 1.
Le baseball, la batte des Expos. Représentation des agents et détaillants SO du Canada. Xerox Canada. Xerox, on répond à vos besoins. Et de Labatt 50, une bière soigneusement brassée par Labatt, la grande brasserie canadienne.
All right, and here we go. Don't you start the next one on me. Okay, here we go. From Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here is game one of this three-game series, a chance to clinch the division today. The Expos taking on the New York Yankees, first of a three-game series. Of course, the Yankees bringing the bats to work. DJ LeMahieu and company will try to play spoiler today. There'll be a good one on tap. Jamison Taillon on the mound, the former Pirate, will get the ball today, 11-8 with that 3.65 ERA, 113 strikeouts. And leading things off is going to be Randy Arozarena.
Leading off for
There we
Montreal.
go. I thought we didn't have sound. But here we go. Expos in their road gray and reds. Randy Arozarena having a big series. Last we left off, came off with a 2-run home run. So looking to do some damage today from the Bronx. Beautiful night for baseball from Yankee Stadium. We're in the month of September now. So we are underway from Yankee Stadium. And glad to have you, RJtheD, with you. From a rainy Arizona in studio. Crazy stuff. Swung and a missed 0-2 to Arozarena. We'll see Donovan Solano. We'll see Mark Canha, the league leader in home runs, here in the first. They will need to do some damage against a good Yankees team. We should actually look at their lineup here shortly. We know who is playing today. Inside, 1 and 2. 67 degrees, clear skies. Wind blowing a little bit out to left. That could benefit Expo hitters because we have a lot of righties in that lineup. Here's the lineup for the Yankees for you. Gio Urshela is the third baseman. Nicky Lopez at shortstop. DJ LeMahieu, the second baseman. Aaron Judge in right field. Luke Voigt, the Expo killer, at first base. Why wouldn't he be? Gleyber Torres, the DH. Giancarlo Stanton, he's in left field. Aaron Hicks, he's in center. And Kyle Higashioka back into the lineup. He is the catcher today. So good bit of lineup there as they try to play spoiler today. Jamison Taillon on the mound. So here we go. 1-2 to Randy Arozarena. On deck is Donovan Solano. 1-2, fouled away, staying alive. So a good Expo lineup coming off a win. They avoided losing 4 in a row and a sweep from the Blue Jays, but feeling good about their chances here. They are looking to finish this division title. 2-2. They have played so hard this year and playing 500 ball right now on the road, maybe even worse than 500 ball. But they'd like to right the wrongs before they go back home to Montreal. Inside, 3-2, worked it back full. Name of the game, knock the starter out. That has been their biggest issue this year, letting starters get into a groove. That's going to be a ground ball to Nicky Lopez. He'll fire it over to first, and one away to begin our ball game. Okay, come on. There's the lineup for you. Arozarena, Solano, Canha, Reyes, Sanchez, Nola, Kemp, Collins, and Hernandez. Your usual suspects in the lineup today. Here's Donovan Solano hitting .326. That is tops now in the American League as he goes for the batting title. 6 home runs, 25 RBIs. The average had dipped for a while, just above 300, about 304, and then he went on a tear. He went on an 8-hit tear in 2 games, 2 4-hit games, and that'll up anybody's average. He just went crazy with the ball. He is a base hit machine. Here's one right here on cue, out to left field. Stanton can't make the play. It's going to be 1 on, 1 out for Mark Canha as he'll try to avoid the double play and take advantage. Of course, the dreaded double play has been the worst enemy on the road this year. So here he is, the home run leader with 50 of them. Mark Canha, .272 average. 50 home runs, 99 RBIs. That's up the middle. That's going to get through. So back-to-back one-out hits as first and second for Franmil Reyes. Good start for the Expos. They will try to pile it on and help out Anibal Sanchez today because he's going to need some run support. So far, so good. Franmil Reyes now hitting below 300 for the first time this year. We'll try to get it going today. That's going to be a ground ball chance to turn two. Nicky Lopez 6-4. The throw is offline, so they do not get the double play. A good beat over there at second base. Mark Canha made sure to break up the double play, so thankful to him. It's now first and third with 2 outs. Play was bobbled by Luke Voigt down there, couldn't make the bad hop. So a little bit of extra life. He'll get one more shot at it. It's the former Yankee Gary Sanchez standing in. Gary Sanchez seeing it well right now, hitting .255. About the highest his batting average has been in a while. And he pops up the first pitch, so they're going to get out of it with 2 men on base. So nothing doing for the Expos here in the top of the first. Jameson Taillon gets out of the jam. We go to the bottom of the first. Yankees bats coming on the show. So Anibal Sanchez will try to keep him in this game today. 13-4, 3.02 ERA. As we've mentioned, he's struggled a bit as of late, but has pitched some good outings. At least will get you a good 5 innings. Gio Urshela, the leadoff hitter, hitting .277, 18 home runs, will stand in. He's the third baseman today. Sanchez turns and fires. We're underway here in the bottom of the first. There you see the record, 102 and 31. That is 25 games in front of these very Yankees. And it will take 2 wins today to clinch the division. Popped up, that's going to be to first base. Zach Collins will make the play. So one away. Here is Nicky Lopez. It's the shortstop. Nicky Lopez acquired late by the Yankees. 226, 2 home runs, hasn't really got it on well, but he's good defensively, and that's really what the Yankees needed over his shortstop. Gleyber Torres just wasn't doing it for him. So Gleyber Torres now the DH on the staff. On deck is DJ LeMahieu. He is an Expo killer as well as many teams. Popped up in the infield. It looks like Anibal Sanchez is going to take it himself. He does. 2 away. So a quick start for Sanchez. He'll face DJ LeMahieu here.
DJ LeMahieu.
Nice job to get the pop-up. So for DJ LeMahieu, still hitting over 300. 17 home runs, 53 RBIs, and another good solid year for the Yankee second baseman. Finding a mainstay in that lineup. He is 6 for 17 against Sanchez. That's pretty good numbers with a home run. Ground ball, that's going to get past Donovan Solano out there into right. It keeps the inning alive, a little bit of 2-out hitting, and we'll turn it to the power part of the lineup.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
It's going to be Aaron Judge standing in. Aaron Judge started off very slow at the beginning of the year, but has now turned it on. Hitting .258. And takes a strike on the changeup, 0-1. 19 home runs, 54 RBIs. By not any means his best numbers, but solid numbers for Judge. That's ground ball to Zach Collins. He'll take it in a pretty easy first inning. Does give up the 2-out base hit, and Anibal Sanchez cruises through the first. So far, so good. No score as we go to the top of the second. Austin Nola going to be the hitter. Just hitting above the Mendoza line, 209, 10 home runs, 38 RBIs. More of an all-or-nothing guy this year. He'll provide some good defense. He can be a catcher for you. He can play third, first. He played a little bit of second base the other day. He's out in left field today. And he takes a strike, 0-1. The Expos have 4 potential catchers they can use at any given time. Sanchez, Castillo, Zach Collins, who's playing first base today, and this man, Austin Nola, who's got himself, robbed of a base hit by Nicky Lopez, makes the play out in the grass, out number 1 here in the second.
7.
Yankees defensively for you looks like this. Giancarlo Stanton in left, Aaron Hicks in center. He's been a mainstay out there. Aaron Judge in right. Urshela, Lopez, LeMahieu, and Voit in the infield. Kyle Higashioka back in the lineup, catching for Jameson Taillon. Matt Kemp, the hitter, still hitting above 300 himself. 301, 28 home runs, 57 RBIs. Great year for him so far. Taking advantage of left-handed pitching, facing a righty today, though. And a slider outside, 1-0. For Jameson Taillon, it's two kind of fastballs, 4 and 2 seam, a 12-6 curve, and a slider. That's his repertoire. Curveball, and Kemp tried to hammer it, just foul. 1-1. We'll see Zach Collins on deck. He's been seeing the ball well lately. The big first baseman. 2-1 here to Kemp. Fastball down the pike, but it's hit on a grounder to Nicky Lopez. Couldn't get it squared up. And that's going to be 2 away here in the second. So 2 outs already here in the second. It'll be up to Zach Collins. He's up that average to 224. That's good to see. Not all or nothing guy anymore. He's starting to get some timely hits. 12 home runs this year as well. Seeing the ball a lot better. Swings and misses here, 0-1. First round pick in the 2016 draft by the White Sox, and they let him go. He was on the trade block. Just wasn't getting the job done. He was hitting under 200. The Expos have taken him in as a revitalization project, and he's played a good first base for him as well. Down 0-2 here. Lays off on that 2-seamer. 1-2. So he is paying dividends for him so far. He's playing a good first base, is just what they needed, limiting the errors as well. Jam shot, that's a slow grounder into the infield. And it ends up being a ground out. DJ LeMahieu will make the play, so nothing doing in the top of the second. Expos will go down 1-2-3. We'll see the power bats, Voit, Torres, and Stanton coming up for the Bronx Bombers in the bottom of the inning. So here is Luke Voit, and if you've watched any games this year, you'll know 33 home runs for him, 90 RBIs. Most of those have probably come off of the Expos. He has been a thorn in their side all year long, and he'll face Anibal Sanchez here. First pitch ball outside, 1-0. Originally from the St. Louis Cardinals, he was acquired by the Yankees. Had a monster rookie season. Well, first year, I should say, for the Yankees, not his rookie season. But he really turned it on. Pops it up here in foul territory, and we'll take that. That's Gary Sanchez, who makes the play out number 1. So Voit retired, and that's a good thing. Defensively for the Expos, as we mentioned, the usual suspects. Nola, Rosarena, and Reyes in the outfield. Canna, Hernandez, Solano, and Collins in the infield. And the former Yankee Gary Sanchez catching today. Sanchez and Sanchez batteries. Here's Gleyber Torres, 271 hitter this year. The DH lost his shortstop role. They try to find somebody to man shortstop defensively. Torres will take a DH spot now these days. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Originally from the Cubs in 2016. He did receive a World Series ring as a member of the Chicago Cubs. That's hit out in the center. It's a shallow center, and for Rosarena, he was played way deep. No doubles defense out there. So it's a single for Torres, 1 out hitting, and that's going to bring up Giancarlo Stanton, the muscle of the Yankees. Hitting 255 this year, but some pop in that lineup down to the bottom of the order, kind of like Matt Kemp to the Expos. Let's see how this plays out. Sanchez would love a double play ball here if he can get it. Fouled away, 0-2. Just getting underway from Yankee Stadium, still no score. Bottom of the second as night falls. You see the railway running down the side over there. subway station. Right here, live in the Bronx. RJtheD with you. That's a pop-up for Zach Collins. He'll make the play, and 2 away. I'm coming to you from a rainy Arizona today. I thought I'd use that here in the summer, but might see a monsoon out here at some point. It has been a heat wave, so we'll enjoy the rain today while we have it. It's already dried up. And the hitter will be Aaron Hicks. We're coming to you from studio while they're in New York. Strike 0-1. Aaron Hicks has been a vacuum out in center field this year. We've seen him take away quite a few balls. We've seen him hit quite a few balls as well this year. Switch hitter hits from the left side today against Anibal Sanchez. 0-2. Doesn't get the call. 1-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Runner on first. That's Gleyber Torres over there. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Go for Anibal Sanchez, trying to get another scoreless. He waits for his team to put up some offense. Ground ball, that's going to be to Cesar Hernandez. He'll go to first with it and makes the play, no problem. So 2 hits given up by Anibal Sanchez, 1 in the first, 1 in the second, but leaves them stranded. 9-1-2 for the Expos when we come back. Top of the third, no score. Here we go. Cesar Hernandez has been slumping as of late. You see that average now down to 263. As he leads off here, but 20 home runs this year, so he's taking the good with the bad. He'll face Tyon. A monster first half, not so much here in the second half, and that's why he's hitting at the bottom of the order. He does have 996 career hits. He's looking for 1,000 still. See if he can get it on the road with this 3-game series. Jameson Tyon goes back to work. It's a 1-1 count to Hernandez. We'll see a Rosarena, and then we'll see Donovan Solano, who got a hit back in the first inning. So, no score from Yankee Stadium yet. Hoping it's not a 0-0 game into extra innings this time. That is a drive out to right, but that's going to hook just foul. Thought maybe the wind would catch up to it and pull it back fair, but it does not. See that wind blowing in from right field. You're not going to see a lot of right field shots today. At least we don't think so. 1-2 jams him inside, but fouls it off. 1-2. So for the most part, we think it could benefit right-handed hitters today. Maybe they can get a drive out to left. 1-2 here to Hernandez. Swung on and missed. He'll go down swinging to begin the third. That's the first strikeout for Tyon. And he's through the first 9 in the order. So back to the top of the order, Randy Arozarena. 0-for-1 so far. 1 out here in the third. Still looking for our first run of the game. We mentioned, hopefully not waiting long. That's over to third base. Gio Urshela had a little bit of trouble with it, but he recovers in enough time to get a Rosarena over at first. Now 2 away. Tyon at 28 pitches with 2 outs already in the third. Looking good with his pitch count. See if the Expos can extend the inning with Donovan Solano. 1-for-1 so far today. It'll take 2 wins here on the road if they want to clinch. Not an easy task. They have not won a series on the road in quite some time. 0-1 lays off 1-1. I believe that goes back to that Royals series to begin the second half. It may have been the last time. It's been a rough road trip. 1-2. Coming off a 1 of 3 with the Blue Jays. That was yesterday. Screaming liner, but foul. And still 1-2. 2 outs here in the third. Oh, no score. Tyon looking good right now. Inside 2-2. On deck is Mark Hanna. It would be beneficial for Solano to get on here in the second and extend the inning for Mark Hanna. Swung on and missed. Solano strikes out. A rare strikeout for him. And good inning for Jameson Tyon. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Then we go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. 2 hits apiece for both teams. So this division rivalry, so far a pitching duel, and it's 9-1-2 for the Yankees. Kyle Higashioka will lead things off. Anibal Sanchez, 25 pitches in the first 2 innings. Looks good so far. Both pitchers have given up 2 hits and nothing doing, left them stranded. So settle in, we've got 2 more games on tap for you. We're just getting underway with this one. Looking for first runs of the game. Hopefully the bullpens won't implode as they have on the road in the past. Lefties have not gotten the job done this year. Ground ball over to shortstop. That's Cesar Hernandez. Has time to fire it over, and does. Out number 1 here in the 3rd.
Now batting, number 29.
As we mentioned, the rosters have expanded, so teams now carry 28 players instead of 26. The Expos elected to carry a pitcher and a hitter. Sean Rodriguez he's on the bench today, but was in the lineup against the lefty yesterday. And really tore it up back in his debut with a home run. It was good to have him back in the lineup. He's on the bench today. The hitter right now, Gio Urshela, 0 for 1, top of the order for the Yankees. Takes a ball, 2-1. So far, a pitching duel. That can always change with one swing of the bat. Of course, the Yankees have plenty of guys who can do that, so do the Expos. 3-1 here to Urshela. Nicky Lopez on deck. That's going to be out to center for a base hit. A little bit of 1-out swinging. And it'll bring up Lopez with a chance to help out the cause.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nicky.
Just the 3rd hit for the Yankees, and they'll try to work with that right now and avoid the double play with Nicky Lopez. He's a switch hitter. Hits from the left side. Popped out back in the 1st inning, 0 for 1. That's going to be hit out to left field and fall for a base hit. So back-to-back 1-out hits, and now they're in business with the part of the order coming up. DJ LeMahieu's going to be the hitter. Nicky Lopez helping out. Not known offensively, more defensively, but pays off there. And now, LeMahieu 1 for 1 stands in. The Yankees trying to make some noise. 1 out. The Expos will look for a double play here. Swung and a missed, 0-1. With a single for LeMahieu back in the 1st. Now looking for their first run here in the inning. That's a liner down left side, but foul. LeMahieu has grounded into 12 double plays. He's down 0-2 right now. Anibal Sanchez, let's see what he goes to here. Fastball outside, doesn't chase. 1-2. '40th pitch from Sanchez. It's fouled away. Still stays 1-2. A little bit of a jam here. With 1 out in the 3rd. They try to make some noise with the power and swung on and missed. They'll get DJ LeMahieu. That is the first strikeout for Sanchez. Now 2 away here in the 3rd. They'll try to get out of it. You see that splitter there. He had the fingers split, almost like a fork ball. Kind of works the same way, but just falls off the table. Aaron Judge, the hitter, 0 for 1. We know what he can do. You don't look at a strike. Fastball, 0-1. That fastball only at 89. It's like a batting practice fastball almost. But he's got good command and he's got good control. That's a ground ball to Mark Hanna. He'll throw it over to first. They're going to leave 2 stranded and get nothing. Good job by the Expos to get out of the jam. Anibal Sanchez thanking his lucky stars. We go to the top of the 4th. No score here from Yankee Stadium. So here we go, the top of the 4th, 3-4-5, heart of the order for the Expos. It's Mark Hanna to lead things off. He had a single back in the 1st inning. And we'll see Franmil Reyes and the former Yankee, Gary Sanchez. 50 home runs for Mark Hanna. He'd love to build on that. He is the home run leader right now. Good numbers in this Expo lineup. Swung on and missed, 0-2. They have not got it done on the road. That has been their biggest threat. The home and road splits are not even close. So much better at home. 0-2, swung on and fouled. Just did get a piece of it. Hanna stays alive, 0-2. If you're just joining us, it's game one of a 3-game series today. The Expos have a chance to clinch for the division title in the AL East. Swung and a miss, Canna goes down. They will need 2 wins today out of the 3 games. This is game one, just getting underway. Jameson Taillon strikes out Mark Canna and 1 away here in the 4th. So it'll take 2 wins today out of the 3. Not impossible, it is doable. But the Yankees playing good ball right now. They're going to be the wild card team this year with the Angels. One of those two are going to move on. Expos, of course, best record in baseball. And that's 102-31 as they go for the record 116 wins in a season. Grand Mill Rays swings and misses, 1-1. 1 out here in the 4th. No score yet. Hate for it to go to the bullpens. Jameson Taillon's at 40 pitches. He's looking good. He's getting in a groove. Plays off that curveball, 2-1. So we'll see how this plays out. So far, no offense to speak of. Just a pitching duel. Fouled away. Jameson Taillon and Anibal Sanchez having a good year this year. Looking for win number 13 if his offense can pull it off today. Grand Mill 2-2 lays off. He works it back full, 3-2. On deck, the former Yankee, Gary Sanchez. He would love to terrorize the Yankees one more time. He's done so in Montreal. Richie, what's up, brother? How you doing? Grand Mill will take the called strike 3. He can't believe it. He was on his way to first with the ball. He takes a called strike 3. Good to see you, Richie. Hope you're doing well. Glad to have you back. We were talking about these Expos have a chance to clinch the division today, but it's going to take 2 wins against the Yankees if they want to do so. If not, they'll go back home tomorrow to take on the Royals. That's a 4-game series. Here's Gary Sanchez. That's going to be a liner up the middle. A little bit of 2-out hitting keeps the inning alive. So he's seeing the ball well right now in these last few games. But yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sit on in. Got plenty of baseball for you. This is game 1. We got 2 more today. Like we said, we're trying to clinch a division title if we can today against the Yankees. The magic number is 4. Any combination of 4 Yankee losses or Expo wins, and 2 of them would do the job today. Austin Nola, the hitter, 0 for 1. He had lined out back in the 2nd. So not going gently here in the 4th. See if they can take advantage. Curveball outside, 2-0. They've got to run that pitch count on Taillon a little bit more to feel comfortable. It's at 47 right now. Want to knock him out of this ball game. They have had success against that bullpen. 3-0 doesn't get the count on that fastball, and Taillon can't believe it. Snaps the glove. So 3-0 here to Nola. Might get a good pitch to give a rip on right here. See what Taillon goes with. 3-0 down the middle. That's hit pretty well out to center, but that's going to be Aaron Hicks to make the catch. And no problem. They leave the runner stranded. It's another scoreless frame for Jameson Taillon. We go to the bottom of the 4th with no score. Hope you're doing well. Hope you win the World Series. Get that ring too. Yeah, I'll call him up. I gotta make sure I do get that. You know, GM of the year right here, but boy, if they don't pull it off, I don't know.
The first baseman.
We've been playing horribly on the road. We'll have home field advantage, I think, through the whole series, which will be nice. But it may come down to the wire in a lot of those games because we are playing like crap on the road this year. Luke Voigt, the Expo killer, leads things off 0 for 1. He swings and misses 0-1. But yeah, that would be cool. We got to get there first, though. Got 3 series we'd have to play through to do that. We think, depending on the outcome of the Angels and Yankees in the wild card, if the Yankees were to win the wild card, we wouldn't play the Yankees in the first round. We would play the White Sox because we're both in the same division. I don't believe they do division. Maybe they do, I don't know. We'd probably play a wild card team. I don't know if they still do that or not. They used to do it where you don't play your division if they won the wild card. Ground ball, that's going to get through for Luke Voigt. If the Angels were to win, we would play them because they would be the wild card team. So I don't know if they still do it that way or not, but we have the best record in baseball, so we would play the worst team, which would be the wild card team. But it's either going to be the White Sox or the Angels that we'll play in the first round. And the Angels were tough, but we did sweep them at home, so that was nice. Gleyber Torres, 1-for-1 with a single, looks at a strike 0-1. So we'll see. We got to get there first. We're in the month of September now, so not much longer. We're getting there. I do promise you we will get there. The finish line is in sight. This up the middle for a base hit, and we'll see if they're taking off for third. No, it's going to hold up first and second. Back-to-back singles here to lead off the fourth. Starting to get to Anibal Sanchez. Giancarlo Stanton 0-for-1 is the hitter. Sanchez starting to lose things here. He stranded 2 in the third, but starting to feel it now. Runners are going. It's a foul ball. They were trying to go hit and run. Put some runs on the board. 50th pitch from Sanchez is fouled away, 1-1. First and second, nobody out here in the fourth. Yankees trying to strike. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, it'll definitely be fun. That'll be coming up probably in another week or so. Not too many series left. 1 and 2. Ground ball. They got a chance to turn 2. 4 to 6. 2, 3. They'll take it. A double play. The runner advances to third, but now 2 away here in the fourth. Sanchez can get out of it. Yeah, it'll be fun. I post on YouTube a lot, so what I do is I take the videos from the week, and I usually on Sunday I'll post them to YouTube. Twitch doesn't like you to post them right away to YouTube. So what I'll do is I usually wait just for the end of the week, and then I'll post them on there. So I usually do just a big post of like 5 games all at the same time. But I order them. I put a playlist on there, so I order them in order. So you can go back to the very beginning. You can look through everything and go on there. But yeah, it's YouTube, RJ the DJ on there. You can find it. You can even search for Montreal Expos. You'll find them eventually. But yeah, you'll definitely find them on there. Go on the playlist. You can go from the very beginning and look and see what we've done with our ball club throughout the entire season. It's been, geez, a couple months now. Probably since the game came out back in April, middle April, since we did that. We've been at it, grinding. Hope to finish this season off so I can start something new, maybe even start a few new games, because I've been really focusing on doing this and trying to finish this up. I want to play it out to the very end. Yeah, do check it out, but I would really appreciate it, because videos do get deleted on Twitch. They're on here for a little while, for about a week or so. So I take them and I move them over there. But yeah, they're all in order. I ordered them all. You can check them out. All of them are there. There's some really good games, especially at home. Not on the road so much, but at home. Aaron Hicks swings and misses. They strand the runner at third. And a good inning for Anibal Sanchez. He gets out of a good jam. End of the fourth. We're going to the fifth. No score yet from Yankee Stadium. This is kind of like game 1 yesterday from Toronto, where it went 9 innings and no score. It took the 10th for them to get some runs. They eventually lost that game 2-1, though, to the Blue Jays. Matt Kemp's the hitter, 7, 8, 9 in the order. They try to crack Jameson Taillon. They've got a few hits off him so far. And the first pitch ball, 1-0. Not able to break through just yet. It's 3 hits for the Expos, 6 hits for the Yankees off of Sanchez, but not able to break through yet. 51st pitch from Taillon, and it's fouled away, 1-1. So we'll see Collins, and we'll see Fernandez in the order. There we go. Think about it. We've changed the order up so much, I don't even remember anymore. I'm doing my best. 2-1 to Kemp. That is hit well, but hooking foul. That wind is really playing with balls out to left field. Wind is blowing from right, so not going to be a lot of right field shots today, and that's popped up in the infield. It's going to be Nicky Lopez over there to make the catch. Jameson Taillon cruising right now. 3 men left on base for the Expos, 5 left on base for the Yankees. Oh, 1 away here in the 5th. The batter is Zach Collins, 0-for-1 with a ground out. As we've mentioned, he's seen the ball a lot better than he has. First pitch from Taillon to Collins. That's a called strike on the fastball. Shift is on. DJ LeMahieu is in the outfield. Gio Urshela, the only man on the left side, maybe want to think about laying a bunt down even, or try to play something away. Let the baseball do the job. Doesn't get the call on that slider, 1-1. Taillon in a groove right now. They need to break it open. That is going to be out to left field. That'll do the job. That's a base hit for Zach Collins. One out hitting. That'll bring up Cesar Hernandez, who needs to break out of a slump of his own. Get it going a bit. The switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, hits from the left side. 0-for-1 today, though. Try to avoid a double play. That's hit pretty well out to right field, but that's going to be Aaron Judge there, back there to make the catch. And the ball gets away a bit, but the pitcher Taillon will cover it up. So 2 outs here in the 5th. Allowed out for Hernandez, but nothing doing. Batter's Randy Arozarena, 0-for-2, 2 ground outs so far, and want to avoid a third here. Coming off a two-run home run back in Toronto, but nothing yet here. On deck is Donovan Solano. They'd like to make some noise in this inning. Try to rattle Taillon a bit. He's throwing pitch number 60 right here in the 5th. That is fouled away, out of play. So still no score. Expos have had a couple on. They have not able to make that big noise just yet. In fact, neither team so far. That's probably due in large part to the wind right now. It's blowing from right to left. 0-2 here to Arozarena, fouled away to stay alive. Oh, not a lot of action yet. Pitching duel, we're moving along, that's for sure. Road games are never fun. They're just not as exciting. I don't know what it is. Inside 1-2. So I do apologize, but you know, it is what it is. Gotta play the game the way it plays us. It's a grind the whole season. That ball's getting away, and there goes Collins for second. So now in scoring position, 2-2 is the count. It's a wild pitch on Taillon. We'll see if Arozarena can take advantage here. 2 outs in the 5th. A base hit now could score Collins. I suppose I'd like to make some noise here. 2-2. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Even a run will do the job. They need to start chipping away and knock Taillon out of the game. Looking for a scoreless 5th inning here. That's a foul. Streaming liner down there to left. 8 pitches this at bat. Arozarena really wants this. He'd like to extend this inning as well. 2-2 again. Here it is. Fastball fouled away again. Hanging tough. Of course, Arozarena has played spoiler so many times. He has so many walk-offs and go-ahead hits. Lays off, it's 3-2. Collins thought about going to throw back to second. He gets back there just in time. He thought about going for third. Ball did not get away far enough from Kyle Higashioka, and it's now full 3-2. He'll get a head start here. Here's the payoff pitch. And fouled away again. What a battle here from Arozarena and Jameson Taillon running that pitch count. That's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. Collins will get another run over there. 3-2, here it is. Swung on and missed. They're going to get out of it. The ball gets away. Arozarena is safe at first. They had a strikeout, and it's an E2 on Kyle Higashioka. The inning will continue now, 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. Oh my goodness. It was a strikeout to end the inning, and Kyle Higashioka couldn't make the throw. Lucky the ball didn't go out to right field. That would have scored a run for sure. Donovan Solano, the hitter, takes a ball, 1-0. The inning continues with some extra life. They're now going to need 4 outs. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, he went 1-1. This is the guy you want right now if you want a base hit, just something to score a run. 1 for 2 today. Chance here, 1st and 3rd. Extra life. Swung on and missed, 0-2. He struck out the last time, remember. But making Tyon work here. Got to go for one more out. Swung on and missed. They get Solano and strand the runners. Solano strikes out rarely for the second time today. Tyon pumped up. That may boost the Yankees' morale. They get 4 outs in the inning. Then we go to the bottom of the 5th. Still no score. So wouldn't have it any other way. Division rivalry here with the division title on the line, but it's going to take 2 hard wins today against the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 5th, still no score, a pitching duel, and I say duel. Anibal Sanchez and Jameson Tyon today. And first pitch going to be out to center field. That's going to be a Rosarena to make that catch. Yeah, they needed that run for sure. For sure, Richie. That was unfortunate. And the way Solano hits is almost a surefire thing. He's leading the league in batting average. And 2 strikeouts today, not good. The one away here in the 5th. That was Higashioka that made the out. Here is Urshela, 1 for 2. Sanchez will try to go 5, maybe more. Labored a bit in the 4th. He's throwing pitch number 60 here. But he's held on just as well. 1-1. That patented splitter has been good for him today. Remember, Sanchez doesn't throw anything above 90 miles an hour. His fastball normally tops out at 89. So he relies on the good command and the good breaking stuff. Fastball away, it's 3-1 to Torres. On deck is Nicky Lopez, or excuse me, Urshela, the hitter. So 3-1 to Urshela. And hit out to right center. Franmil's going to call off a Rosarena to make the catch. 2 flyouts in the inning, no problem. Now 2 away, Nicky Lopez the batter. And you want to get to Lopez before the heart of the order comes up for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. You want to go after him with nobody on in the 6th. So Nicky Lopez 1 for 2 has a single on the day. That's going to be a fly ball out to right field, and Reyes can't get it. It will fall. So Nicky Lopez has himself another hit. Make him 2 for 3 on the day. Wearing number 13, of course, last one that wore that was A-Rod, I believe. DJ LeMahieu, the hitter, now keeps the inning alive. 2 outs, 1 on, as they try to make some noise here in the 5th. First pitch, ball, 1-0. Anibal Sanchez, maybe his last inning of work instead. That is going to be into the gap, and that may score a run. Out and left, that splits the gap, we'll see. Rosarena cuts it off. Here's the throw. Nicky Lopez coming home, and he will score. The blunder by Franmil Reyes out in right center comes back to Burnham. DJ LeMahieu, an RBI double, and now the Yankees in business. 1-0, they take the lead. Boy, that run stranded at third back in the 4th, or the top of the 5th, I should say, really comes back to hurt him at this point. David Robertson is going to get warm down there. He's also going to be joined by Sam Freeman out of that pen, who's not been well. Lefties have not been doing well at all. The inning will continue. Aaron Judge, the hitter, 0 for 2, but the Yankees have broke it open right now, 1-0. Finally, our first run of the game. 2 ground out day for Aaron Judge. Sanchez just could not finish off the 5th. At least not yet. 0-2. Try to get Judge here at least and leave it at a run. Ground ball, foul, 0-2. If you're just joining us, this is game 1 of the 3-game series. The Yankees have just broken it open, 1-0. Swung on and missed, that's all they'll get. Judge goes down swinging for Sanchez. He gives up a run, though, here on the DJ LeMahieu RBI double. The Yankees in business. They'll try to take advantage. They lead things 1-0. So first of a 3-game series, the Expos need 2 wins today against the Yankees if they want to clinch. Otherwise, we'll go back home and we'll play the Royals. That'll be tomorrow's stream. Mark Canha will lead things off. It's the heart of the order, 3-4-5 here in the top of the 6th. They try to break through Jameson Tyon. They had a shot in the 5th thanks to an error by Kyle Higashioka, but could not capitalize. 1-0 to Canna. That was their chance. So, need 2 wins today. Not looking good to begin. Well, it's only a run. Canna can break that open as well. Popped up, though. Foul territory. That's Urshela. And that's out number 1. So we'll see how this plays out, but plenty of baseball for you today. 2 more on tap. A good division rivalry. Of course, the Expos in the American League East this year, they are running away with it in first place, but the Yankees are going to be a playoff team, most likely. They are a wild card spot with the Angels, so they'll battle for a wild card game. Franmil Reyes, the hitter, 0 for 2. 1 out here in the 6th. So probably a playoff caliber matchup right now. We played the Angels, and we did well with them. We swept them in 3 games at home in Montreal, but here on the road, not playing well. So, a good test for the Expos, at least. They're going to see some good matchups. I believe it's going to be the Astros, the White Sox, Angels, Yankees, and Expos will all be in it this year in the American League. The National League, I believe it's the Dodgers, I think it's the Cubs are in the Central. The Mets, I want to say the Braves, and somebody else in the wild card. Possibly the Padres. 3-1 here to Reyes. So shaping up, we're in the month of September. Last 29 games of the year. 3-1 here, swung and a miss, works it back full. 3-2. On deck is Gary Sanchez, the former Yankee. 3-2 here, Tyon. Trying to get Franmil Reyes. He walks him to begin. 1 out here in the 6th, 1 on. Gary Sanchez, the hitter. He's got himself a hit on the day, 1 for 2. We'll try to make some noise. Got to knock Tyon out of this game. He's at 82 pitches at the moment. They'd like to knock him out before the 6th inning is over. They've got to get to that bullpen. Of course, they do have a good bullpen, but they have broken through before. Fastball, that's a liner. That's a chance to turn 2. 5-4-3. What a double play. The Yankees get out of it. Gio Urshela from foul territory makes the double play. Nice job. Not easily done. 5-4-3. Can't lose to the Yankees, yeah. I hate the Yankees in real life and in this game, for sure. Yankees leading it here 1-0. They get out of it in the top of the 6th. So it's the bottom of the 6th. Luke Voigt will have a new pitcher to face, and that's going to be David Robertson out of the pen. David Robertson, so good this year, 191 ERA, 1-1. He will try to keep this a 1-run deficit while he waits for the Expos to come back. Anibal Sanchez pitched really well through 5, just gave up that RBI double late in the game. So he went 5 good innings and gave up a run. He gets the no, well, he'll be on line for the loss. Unless the Expos can come back, he'll get the no decision. Tough luck game for him. Luke Voigt swings and misses, 1-1. So we'll see how this plays out, but not good right now as they look for a run. Had their share of hits, just nothing yet. Swung and a missed, 1-2. We still want to keep the Bronx Bomber part of the lineup in check. Swung and a miss, they'll get Voigt. That's a big out, number 1 here in the 6th. Don't want them to pile on with insurance runs.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Be the DH Gleyber Torres coming up. Gleyber Torres a perfect 2 for 2 day. Of course, we mentioned he lost his shortstop role. He's now the DH with Nicky Lopez playing better defensively at shortstop, although he doesn't hit well. So trade one for the other. 1-1 to Gleyber Torres, but hitting well right now. 1-2. So Robertson comes in firing bullets. That's what you need. Needs a scoreless 6th here. Ground ball, that's up the middle. They had the shift played perfect. Solano will fire it over. They'll get Urshela here, 2 away in the 6th. Or not Urshela, Torres. Sorry, excuse me, Torres. 2 outs now. Giancarlo Stanton, the hitter. He's had a pop out and ground out. 0 for 2 kind of day. He's kept his power in check. Of course, like we said, it's probably due to the wind. The wind is blowing in from right field. We take a good shot by a right-handed hitter out to left field, and maybe can get one down the line. We've yet to see that yet today. Well, every time I say that, I get jinxed. 1-2 here to Stanton. Chases that slider. We'll see if he does it again. Doesn't chase. 2-2. It's within reach. It's 1-0. Swing on and miss. Stanton will go down swinging. A good inning for Robertson out of the pen. And we'll go to the 7th. Still a 1-run ball game. Chance for the Expos to come back here. Jamison Taillon is still in the game. Austin Nola will lead things off. Looking to do, let's see, for the 8th inning. Looks like we're going to rely on, bottom of the 7th. I don't know. Am I a DJ? So the name came from, I used to work in baseball for spring training for the Dodgers and the Mets. And we had a minor league team that played on both of them, single A teams, back in Florida. Back when the Dodgers used to play spring training in Florida. And I used to do music for them. And I did a little bit of things like announcing, things like that too. But I did mostly music, and somebody just coined the name RJtheD with that. So it kind of, that's where it came from. Not necessarily a DJ per se, but that's where the name coined from. So I used to do music for spring training for the Dodgers, Mets. I have Yankees on the brain. Dodgers and Mets. Also did minor league for the Tampa Bay Rays also in Florida. So that's where that came from. So that's where the name comes from out of that. So that's just somebody coined it a long time ago, and it just stuck. That's where that came from. But no, I don't DJ events or anything like that. Just one of those ball games. But it was fun. It was really cool stuff. We used to have fun with it, playing sound effects, things like that. Really something cool. I think we're going to do Tyler Rogers for the 7th inning as they try to keep it a 1-run ball game. No, it was really cool. Yeah, I've worked in baseball for years, kind of before the pandemic, and I've gone away from that a little bit since then. But yeah, I've done a little bit of like sports retail. I've done, sales kind of stuff out of it. But first job when I was 15, I was a bat boy for spring training. That was with the Dodgers. So that became my love of the Dodgers. I got to work for them, minor league and spring training. And I worked for the Dodgers for about 8 years. And then worked for the Mets for about 4 doing that same thing. Like I said, music. I did like the video board. I did like graphics, design, things like that for them. So audio visual kind of stuff. Very cool stuff. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that part of it. But since the pandemic and when everything shut down, I kind of got away from sports for the most part. But yeah, it was fun. It really was. Austin Nola will lead things off here. 6, 7, and 8 for the Expos as they try to knock Taillon out of this game. First pitch strike, 0-1. But yeah, that's where the name came from. Somebody was an official scorer for the Dodgers. Came up with the name, and it just kind of stuck. 0-1 here to Nola. Fouled away. Boy, that would have been nice. Down the line. On deck is Matt Kemp, and then we'll see Zach Collins in the lineup. They're making some noise, but not yet. Nothing yet. Fouled away. Nobody's going to have a play on that one. Still 0-2 to Austin Nola, who would love to get it going. He's been all or nothing right now this year. Plays a good defense, though. Fouls it away again. Boy, he's giving a few a rip, but out in front. 87 pitches now from Taillon. He's nearing his end, but still working with that 1-0 lead. That's going to be popped up, foul territory. That's going to be Luke Voigt back there, and he catches up to it for the first out of the 7th. Boy, making loud outs, but nothing doing yet. Matt Kemp, the hitter, 0 for 2, pop out and a ground out. Boy, you feel like that 5th inning was their go-to inning to get a run. Nothing yet. 0-1. It's so tough to get runs on the road. You guys know you're playing for a division title? 1-1 here to Kemp. On deck is Zach Collins. Come on, it's 1 run. Ground ball, that is going to be speared by Voigt, even with the shift on. Boyd was able to catch up for that. Now 2 away here in the 7th. Tyon looking for 7 scoreless before he departs. The hitter is Zach Collins. They've got to knock him out of check. The back end of the bullpen for the Yankees always good. Capped with Aroldis Chapman. Foul ball 0-1 to Zach Collins. Tyon looking for 7 scoreless. Not easy to do against a good Expo lineup. They are just a completely different team on the road. We'll see how that goes through the playoffs. That may affect them. A lot of 7-game series, maybe. 2-1. Watching the pitch count, 94 for Tyon. Nearing his end. They need to make him work just a little bit more. 3-1, there you go. On deck, Cesar Hernandez. Well, he's not swinging a good bat right now. See if Collins gets something to give a rip right here. Fouled away, he's going to work it back 3-2. Don't know that would have been ball 4. That may have been a called strike. So he had to take a check at it. So works it full. Payoff pitch here to Zach Collins. 2 outs in the 7th. Lays off, but it's a ball 4. Boy, we thought that was called strike 3. That looked like it was in the zone. Zach Collins will take a walk to extend the inning. This may knock Tyon out of the game before the end of the 7th. Let's see what manager Aaron Boone decides to do here. I can't believe that was called a ball. He's staying in. He will face Cesar Hernandez 0 for 2. But boy, can he come through right now. Collins good speed over at first. They have got to extend the inning. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Tyon will have to go a little bit longer. They need to take advantage of a miscue. 99th pitch coming. Down the middle, but doesn't take advantage. That's a foul ball. Boy, that would have been key down the right field line. 1-1. Lays off 1-2. Now a strike away from still getting out of it. He's at 100 now. Yankee fans going crazy. Well, I wouldn't say crazy, maybe mild. 1-2 to Hernandez. Fouled away just to stay alive. That curveball in the dirt. Really getting foolish. Guys have chased some bad balls today. Gets one more chance. 1-2. Collins the runner on first. That is a screaming liner just foul. They have had so many good foul balls. They cannot straighten out today. 1-2 again to Cesar Hernandez. That's in the air to right center. Coming in is Aaron Hicks. He'll make the catch. It's 7 scoreless innings from Jameson Tyon. It's time to stretch in a 1-0 Yankee lead. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Man, jeez. That sucks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
All right, RJtheD back with you from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York City. It is a 1-0 game as the Expos were hoping to maybe clinch in this series. They need 2 wins today to do it, and not looking good so far in Game 1, although only a 1-run game. It's going to be Hicks, Higashioka, and Urshela for the Yankees here in the 7th as they try to build on this 1-0 lead. That came in the 5th inning from DJ LeMahieu. Tyler Rogers is going to come in for 7th inning duties, try to keep the ball on the ground and keep it a 1-run deficit. Unfortunate that they have not piled on some runs yet. They've had some chances, but cannot get the job done. Can't finish the job. Curveball here to Aaron Hicks to begin, 0-1. For Hicks, 0 for 2 day today. Expos have made a little bit of noise offensively, but, you know, 4 hits and they've left them stranded. Unfortunate. The Yankees with 8 hits, trying to pile it on. Nobody can seem to break through except for the Yankees. Finally did in the 5th. 0-2 here, curveball, that's fouled away. 68 mile an hour on that curveball, it's like a balloon. Rogers, of course, with that underhand motion, submarine, almost touches the dirt when he throws. Curveball doesn't get him to chase, 1-2. On deck, it's the bottom of the order, Kyle Higashioka, not doing much today. Doesn't chase on that sinker either, 2-2. Gotta be careful with Hicks. He can give some a ride. Out to second base, right on the second base bag. That's Cesar Hernandez. Will make the play. Out number 1 here in the 7th. Higashioka, the batter, 0 for 2. Boy, you'd hate for a 1-0 game to get away from it. Running out of outs. Hope the top of the order for the Expos can make some noise. Ground ball. That is also to Hernandez. He'll make the play. Now quickly 2 away. Good start for Tyler Rogers. They go back to the top of the order.
Now back, number 29.
Gio Urshela, the hitter, 1 for 3. It'll be the top of the order for the Expos, so at least a shot for some good players to make some noise. They will most likely see a new pitcher for the 8th and maybe some new life for them. 0-1 lays off, 1-1. Almost certainly we'll see Aroldis Chapman for the 9th inning. Not sure who we'll see for the 8th just yet. Swung on and missed, 1-2. The Yankees want this win. They don't want them to clinch just yet. They don't want them to clinch in their own turf. If they don't clinch today, the Expos have a chance against the Royals. They have a big homestand coming up. Swung on and missed. Rogers, a good scoreless 7th inning of work. No problem for him. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We go to the 8th, running out of outs. The Expos need to find some runs.
Your attention, please.
So it's going to be Chad Green from the Yankee bullpen first here in the 8th.
Number 57.
2-2, 2.67 ERA. He's given up a few hits against righties, and he's going to see 3 of them coming up right now. Randy Arozarena 0 for 3. Not sure who the Expos want to throw for the 9th inning. It may just be Roberto Ozuna. It may be Austin Adams. Actually, you know what? Let's go Whitgren and Ozuna. Ozuna's in there if they can tie the game or take the lead. Whitgren, if they're down, for the 8th. Oh yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. We got to go pitch an 8th inning still. But yeah, it's got to be Whitgren. All right. There you go. I'm thinking it's already the 9th. So Randy Arozarena, 0 for 3 today. We'll face the new pitcher, Chad Green. We'll take a look at 1-0. 46,000 the attendance at Yankee Stadium. Of course, there you see Aroldis Chapman, the Cuban Missile, and Zach Britton, pair of lefties for the Yankees. No lefties coming up in the lineup just yet. We'll see if they can make some noise now that Taillon is out of this game. He pitched 7 scoreless innings. Anibal Sanchez pitched 5 and gave up a run. That's been it so far. That's hit pretty well out to right center, but that's going to be DJ LeMahieu back there to make the catch. And 1 away here in the 8th. The line on Taillon. 4 hits, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. He threw 103 pitches. Gave him all he had, and did well. Donovan Solano 1 for 3, but 2 strikeouts today. Squandered that runner at third. He had a chance. And a base hit could have scored the tying run, or would have been the go-ahead run. Back in the 5th. He paid for it. On deck is Mark Canha. I'm gonna want Solano on here. That's up the middle. That's gonna get through. A 2-hit day for Solano. Some speed on the bases. Maybe they'll try to pinch run. As it's late in the game, they need that run. And they will. They're gonna pinch run. And they are going to, yeah, we can do Bonifacio. Jorge Bonifacio is going to pinch run for Donovan Solano. So hoping that this pays off. They want to avoid a double play first of all. Mark Canha, the hitter, 1 for 3. Base hit can make things interesting here. 1-0. Here's the pitch from Chad Green. Swung on and missed up high. No chance. 0-1. A single back in the first for Canha. That's it today. They need him to come through big. On deck is Franmil Reyes. I like your chances with Canha. Ground ball foul. Now quickly 0-2. He's grounded into 19 double plays, and that's what they're trying to avoid with the pinch runner Bonifacio. That's the last thing you want here. 0-2 fouled away to stay alive. Giving him a healthy dose of fastballs, just nowhere near. What do they do here? 0-2. Probably go off speed. Down low, lays off. Good take on the slider. 1-2. Tough. A lay off. Bonifacio at first. They try to get that run. 1-2 from Chad Green. Swung on and missed. Canha goes down swinging on that fastball away. Couldn't lay off the fastball. He's going to be up to Franmil Reyes here in the 8th. 2 outs. They need that base hit desperately. Some in the gap to make it interesting. That's fouled away. 0-1. Fastball's up high. Can't take advantage. I think for Reyes, a walk in the 6th today. Otherwise 0 for 2. So many runners stranded today. Tough not to get a run. 0-2 fouled away. Now down to their last strike of the 8th. Franmil will chase a few, so we'll see if he can hang tough with Chad Green. Inside, ball gets away from Higashioka, but not far enough to advance. That would have been nice. Instead, it's 1-2. Bonifacio waiting to go over there. Fastball inside, doesn't take. 2-2. On deck is Gary Sanchez. I believe he has 2 hits on the day. 2-2. It's now full 3-2, so now Bonifacio will get on the move. He'll go off on the pitch, and that'll help out tremendously if there's a base hit. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside, it's ball 4. Now 1st and 2nd. Gary Sanchez coming up. He's 1 for 3. Thought he might have had 2 hits. He's 1 for 3 today. The inning will continue, so another chance for the Expos. Runner in scoring position. That is a big one. Sanchez needs a single here. Can he deliver against his former team? Top of the 8th, 2 outs, 2 on. They need this win. We're talking playoff caliber baseball right now. This is maybe a preview. 1-0, fouled away, 1-1. What a pitching duel it's been. Chad Green trying to close out the 8th and send it to the 9th with Aroldis Chapman. 1-1 swung on and missed. Good curveball there. 1-2. Down to another last strike here in the inning. Sanchez wants to play spoiler. Swung on and missed. Kyle Higashioka has to throw it down the 1st, and he does. He had to wait and see. Higashioka already had an error throwing it down the 1st last time. He does successfully. The inning is over. They strand a pair, and it's still 1-0 Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Bonifacio in the ball game. Austin Nola will move over to second base. Bonifacio will take over in left field. So that was unfortunate. 2 runners stranded. A good opportunity there.
The shortstop.
Gonna be Nick Whitgren out of the bullpen. And he's been excellent, and that's why he's here, to keep it a 1-run ball game. Let's see that .84 ERA. He is trying to keep it a 1-run deficit. Nicky Lopez is the hitter. First pitch to him, swung on and missed, 0-1. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 in the order. Chance for the Yankees to pile on a run. They'll have DJ LeMahieu, and then they'll have Aaron Judge. Hope has a good 2 for 3 day. Ground ball over to first. That's Zach Collins taking himself 1 away here in the 8th. Boy, just 1 run to get, and they have squandered so many opportunities today. Not a good look for the Expos. DJ LeMahieu, the hitter, 2 for 3. He had that RBI double last time up. That was back in the 5th. 1-0. LeMahieu is 4 for 6 off of Whitgren, so good success in a short sample size. That's hit well out to center field. Coming in as a Rosarena. He catches it in time. Out number 2. Quickly, a good inning for Nick Whitgren. Just what they needed. 2 outs, nobody on. Aaron Judge, the hitter, 0 for 3. Last struck out back in the 5th. They have had his number so far. Swung and missed, 0-1. You're wondering about the top of the 9th. It's going to be 6, 7, and 8 in the order to be Austin Knoll to lead things off. We'll see if that changes or not. 1-1. Do have some guys off the bench they can go to. Against Aroldis Chapman. Ground ball, that's Austin Nolan now playing second base. No problem for him, makes the play. So, we go to the 9th. Looks like Chapman's going to be the man to come in to shut the door. They just need 1 to tie. They need 2 to take the lead. 1-0, the Yankees. And here he is, the Cuban Missile. 2-6 this year, 32 saves. He has a .453 ERA. He is hittable. Things are going to change here a little bit. Ozuna's going to warm up just in case. Austin Nola, the scheduled hitter, they're going to go... They're going to go to Sean Rodriguez and take a chance. He had a home run off of a lefty in the Blue Jays series. Sean Rodriguez back in the lineup, or back in on the roster with September call-ups. He's hitting .292, 9 home runs, 22 RBIs. Just didn't have enough room for him when Austin Nola came back from injury. So he is going to lead off against Aroldis Chapman here as they try to get a run. That's hit well out to left field. Could we see a run? That is gone! This ball game is tied. Sean Rodriguez off the bench. His 10th of the year on the first pitch of the 9th. We have a tie ball game. Santa Maria, he is a cheat code. Sean Rodriguez delivers here in the 9th. About time. Aroldis Chapman and the Yankee fans are stunned. Oh my goodness. 1-1. Just like that. Oh, I might be manager of the year too. Matt Kemp, the hitter, he hits well off of lefties. We'll let him go. Zach Collins on deck, may be pinch hit for. We have a brand new ball game. 1-1. Here's the first pitch to Kemp. Doesn't get the call, 1-0. Unbelievable. Sean Rodriguez may need to get into the lineup now against left-handed pitching. He is a cheat code. Laid him a thick fastball down the middle. Here's Kemp out to right field. That's going to be caught by Aaron Judge. 1 away here in the 9th. They're going to need more than 1 though. But so far so good right now. Zach Collins, the scheduled hitter, he's going to be pinch hit for. And we don't have a lot of options, unfortunately. It's going to be Chad Pinder, because we can't go to Harold Castro against the lefty. Chad Pinder is your pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit,
So Chad Pinder pinch hitting for Zach Collins. We'll try to make some noise here off the bench. So far, so good. 1-1. Solo home run. Sean Rodriguez, he's only hit 2 home runs in his first 2 games back from AAA. Up high with that 99-mile-an-hour fastball. 1-1. On deck would be Cesar Hernandez. Fastball down the middle. That's out to right field, and Judge catches up to it for out number 2. 2 loud outs to right field. And now in danger of just keeping it tied. Bottom of the ninth, the Yankees would have a good chance to win it. They'd have Voit coming up in the lineup. Cesar Hernandez, the hitter. 0 for 3 today, but now he'll hit from the right side. Maybe some new life for him. Takes a fastball down low, 1-0. They need to get him on any way possible, because on deck is Randy Arozarena, and he would love to take full advantage right now. 2-0. They can always walk Cesar. That would be big. What a game so far. 2-0 down the middle, fouled away by Hernandez. Couldn't square up on that. That could have been a 2-1 ball game with one swing of the bat. 2-1 down the middle again. Just can't catch up to it. Fouled away, now 2-2. Chapman will try to send this to the bottom of the ninth with a chance to walk it off for the Yankees. Here we go, 2-2. Up and inside, works it full. 3-2. On deck is Randy Arozarena. You've got to get to him in the lineup. You need this walk or something here. Works it full, 3-2 to Hernandez. Here it is. And it's a called strike 3 down low with the fastball. You can't catch up to it. Aroldis Chapman gets out of the jam, but it's Sean Rodriguez. Welcome back, my friend. You have tied this ball game up 1-1 as we go to the bottom of the ninth. So at least for the time being, this game is still alive. Chad Pinder will take over at second base. Sean Rodriguez will be over at first. Luke Voit leading things off. It's going to be Roberto Ozuna for this ninth inning. He'll try to send it to extras. Same as game 1, except this is a 1-1 tie instead of a 0-0 tie. So no save opportunity, but he wants to keep this game tied. Luke Voit, the hitter. The Expo killer can walk it off. They have kept it tied for the time being. 0-1. Unbelievable end of this ball game. The Expos really want this division title clinched today. 0-1 to Voit. Swung on and missed. 0-2. They have kept him quiet for the most part today. 0-2. Slurve down low doesn't take. 1-2. We'll see Torres and we'll see Stanton in the lineup. Tough part of the order to face. Changeup swung on and missed. Good start for the ninth. Zuna gets the strikeout. 1 down. Would have loved to have 2 runs. It did not work out. Gleyber Torres, the hitter, 2 for 3. Changeup, that is caught by Pinder on the shift. Oh, positioned perfectly. Right up the middle, that would have been a base hit. He takes one away from Gleyber Torres, now 2 away. What a play by Chad Pinder, just entered in the ball game. The batter is Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 day for him. He'd like to finish off the job here in the ninth. Extra inning rules do apply. So the batter would be Cesar Hernandez, or he'd be at second base. It'd be Randy Arozarena. Good part of the order for the 10th for the Expos to get a run. That is big. We'll see if Aroldis Chapman is staying out there or not. Gave up the home run. Here's 0-2 to Giancarlo Stanton. Inside 1-2. Got to back him off a bit. Set him up for something away. Here's the 1-2 slurve. That's hit out to center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Stanton keeps the inning alive. The winning run is at first base. On a bloop single out the center. They were down 1-2. Aaron Hicks is now the batter. A chance to walk it off. I don't want that. Fouled away, 0-1. Yankees not going gently into that good night. 1-1. Inside. Stanton, your runner on first. Does not run well, but good enough. Here's the 1-2 to Hicks. Lays off, 2-2. On deck is Kyle Higashioka. Would love to get Hicks right here. Swung on and missed. We are going to extras in just game 1, of course. We've been playing a long time now. Boy, the Expos get one in the 9th. They'll try to get one more here in the 10th. 1-1 your ball game. Here's the situation. The runner on second is Cesar Hernandez. That's good speed over there. It's a Rosarena, Bonifacio, and Mark Canha hitting. And Aroldis Chapman is still in this game. Rosarena would love to end this right now, or at least take the lead. 1-1 ball game. He's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch ball, 1-0. What a game. Sean Rodriguez ties it in the 9th with a pinch hit home run. Here's a Rosarena with a chance here in the 10th. Tyler Lyons, Darren O'Day. O'Day has been a big problem for us with that sidearm motion. 2-0 here to Rosarena. Good hitters count. Chapman trying to finish off the job. 3-0 to a Rosarena. Jorge Bonifacio is on deck. He came in as a pinch runner. Game right now, 3-0 to a Rosarena. He might see a good fastball here. Walks, it's ball 4, 2 men on. And now they need to decide on what to do.
The bat, the left fielder.
They can try to bunt with Bonifacio. Problem is, I don't bunt well. And we don't do it very often. Bonifacio does not have good bunting ability. So that may be out of the picture. I would love to, but I don't know that it'll be successful. They might get a double play off of it. So here we go. 1-0 to Bonifacio. Mark Canha is on deck. This is the part of the lineup you want. They need this run. Fastball fouled away. Now quickly 0-2 to Bonifacio. Want to avoid the double play. 0-2. Lays off. The ball gets away. Here goes Hernandez for third. He's in there. It's now second and third. A big opportunity here on the wild pitch. They take full advantage. Oh my goodness. Aroldis Chapman throws a wild pitch at a costly time. Now second and third. The double play is out of the order. Now a base hit or a sac fly will do the job. 2-2 to Bonifacio. They're going to be more careful with him. And Mark Canha is looming on deck. What an opportunity. If they don't get this. Fouled away, 2-2. Bonifacio is going to give it his all here. He's coming off the bench. Came in as a pinch runner now. Tasked with hitting. This would have been Donovan Solano's spot. So, risky move. 2-2. Fouled away again. Oh my goodness, what a game here in game 1. This is taking forever though. Oh, top of the 10th. This is like game 1. Back in the Toronto series. Lays off, it's full 3-2. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to walk Bonifacio because that would load it up for Mark Canha, a double play candidate. Bonifacio wants to play hero here though. He has been so good this year. Here's the full 3-2. That's hit out to right field. That's a chance to drive a run in. Judge makes the catch. They're going to test him. Here's the throw home. It is on the money. He is out. Hernandez is out on the throw from Judge. And now there is 2 away. It's a double play. Oh, my goodness. Aaron Judge makes a perfect throw home and gets Hernandez coming home. They have lost a good opportunity there. Now, Runner on third, 2 outs. It's going to take a base hit from Mark Canha. Oh my goodness. They have squandered that opportunity. Mark Canha swings and misses 0-1. He's got to be perfect right now. 1 for 4. Single in the first. Are they going to get out of this? Oh my goodness. Goes from second and third now to just third base. Inside. Canha's got to back out. A wild pitch may help and score a run. It's a Rosarena over there at third. He can score on a wild pitch. It's not going to be easy. Down the pike with that splitter, 1 and 2. Now down to their last strike here in the 10th. I can't believe this. Check swing, and they're going to say he went. Oh, jeez. They blow the biggest opportunity of this season. Aroldis Chapman gets them out of it. They're going to walk it off in the 10th. That is given. They now have the winning run at second base. The runner is Aaron Hicks at second. They blow the opportunity to get a run. With second and third, nobody out. They pulled a double play off of the perfect throw from Aaron Judge. So the bottom of the 10th, same situation as yesterday. A chance to walk it off for the Yankees. The Blue Jays did just that. They won it 2-1. Here's the same opportunity. Unbelievable to say that. 0-2 to Higashioka. They rolled it, Roberto Ozuna's got to be perfect here. Has to be perfect. Tim Hill is going to warm up just in case they have a lefty coming up. 0-2 here. That is hit out to left field. Higashioka, a walk-off home run. Can you believe this? One swing of the bat and this ball game is over. It's another loss in extra innings for the Expos. The Yankees walk it off on Higashioka, the unlikeliest of walk-off heroes. Ah. Why? Kyle Higashioka. Higgy's got pop. Oh my goodness. 10th inning walk-off home run. They delayed the inevitable. Sean Rodriguez had tied this game in the 9th, 1-1, on a pinch hit home run. And Kyle Higashioka returns the favor. The Yankees are going to be winners today. They win it 3-1. Oh, what a way to go out. Ozuna will take the loss. A tough game for him. He pitched a really good 9th inning to keep that ball game tied. It comes down to the Expos not being able to take advantage of a run in the 10th. They squandered a good opportunity. Aaron Judge made a perfect throw home to get Cesar Hernandez coming in. There's that play right there. Perfect throw. Anything offline would have been a run for the Expos. Wouldn't have mattered because apparently they scored 2 on the home run. Canha couldn't get the job done. Just not good. The Yankees will take game 1 of this series and we'll move along. Notice Chapman gets the win. Tyon was awesome through 7 innings. Walked 2, struck out 6, only gave up 4 hits. He can't match that. So not a good start here to this series. We were looking for 2 wins today to clinch the division. Not going to get it in game 1. So it may come down to the Royals series. Game 2 is going to feature Caleb Smith and Debbie Garcia. Maybe a chance to even this series up. We hope. Oh my goodness. That was a rough road game. Another tough luck loss in extras. Caleb Smith on the mound. Everybody's okay to pitch, so that is a good thing. I think we may leave the lineup the same. They actually did not shabby. Maybe Cesar Hernandez will come out and we'll use Harold Castro at the bottom of the order. We'll go... we'll go Collins, Kemp, and Castro. So that'll set you up for game number 2. Here we go. Oh boy, tough luck. I'm already feeling down. Here we go with game number 2. Hope for better things.
match vous est présenté par la brasserie O'Keeffe Limitée, brasseur des bières O'Keeffe, Raleigh et Carlsberg.
All right, here we go with game number 2. Hope for better things. Fingers crossed. There they are. Here we go. Game 2 from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees prevail in game 1 on a walk-off home run from Kyle Higashioka. Today, daytime baseball on the show. RJtheD with you from a rainy Arizona today in studio. Gonna rely on Deivi Garcia, 2-4 record, 4.27 ERA. He's been up and down, mostly down. We'll see how this plays out. He's given up quite a few hits in those 84 innings of work. So for a lineup that made some noise, just not enough, Randy Arozarena will lead things off. Honestly, should have Sean Rodriguez in the lineup today as well as he's been hitting. But we'll wait for a lefty to come up. So daytime baseball from Yankee Stadium. Hopefully something better here. Put that night to rest. First pitch grounder from Arozarena. That's over to Gio Urshela. And 1 out already to begin. 1 pitch, 1 away. Lineup for the Expos. Only 1 change in the bottom of the order. Harold Castro now playing for Cesar Hernandez today. He gets the day off. He has been slumping. 1 stolen base this year for the Expos. That is last in the league. Donovan Solano, the hitter, coming off of 2 hits on the series. Here's the Yankee lineup for you. It looks like the same as yesterday. Urshela, Lopez, LeMahieu, Judge, Torres, Stanton, Voit, Hicks, and that walk-off hero, Kyle Higashioka. Donovan Solano, 1 away here in the first. Just getting underway from Yankee Stadium. Game 2 of this 3-game series. They need to win both of these games if they want to crown the division title today. Otherwise, it's going to take 1 more day. Had that one slip through our fingertips. That's too bad. Swung and a missed, 0-2. On deck is Mark Hanna. 24.5 game lead in the AL East. Fouled away, 0-2. Deivi Garcia, fastball, changeup, curve, and slider. Your usuals. Put that to work here. Swung on and miss. They get Solano. 3rd strikeout for him in this series. Very often they can get him swinging. So nobody on. 2 outs for Mark Hanna. League leader in home runs, still waiting to crack that open. 50 home runs, 100 RBIs even. I want to make some noise early. They waited way too long to try to come back. That's going to be a ground ball by Canna. A quick inning on the play there. Nicky Lopez to make the play. 1, 2, 3. Go to the Expos here in the bottom of the first, or top of the first. We'll see the Yankees coming in the bottom. Good customer Caleb Smith, the lefty, will go to work as he tries to get them a win today. 10-4, 3.12 ERA. It's Gio Urshela to lead things off. 276 hitter, 18 home runs this year. Mainstay over at third base. So, what kind of day will we see today? The wind blowing in from left instead of right. Now, playing the opposite, it'll be left-handed hitters that may take advantage today. Popped up in the infield, it'll be Gary Sanchez, the former Yankee, to make the catch. 1 away. I still cannot believe we squandered that opportunity to win the game. Oh, that's going to haunt me. These dreaded Yankees have played spoiler so many times. They've played so well against us this year. Hard to believe they're 24.5 games behind us. Nicky Lopez, the hitter, hitting .230. Had a 2-hit ball game yesterday. Swings and misses 0-2. Nobody told him he needs to shave yet, though, to join the Yankees. Leave his facial hair, apparently, and long hair. Swung on and missed. They'll get the better of him this time. Caleb Smith's first strikeout comes with 2 outs in the first. Batter would be DJ LeMahieu. Had a good series. He had that RBI double that ultimately gave him the lead 1-0. Otherwise, we might have had a completely different ball game. The line 1 out to right. Screamer 0-1. No score here. Bottom of the first from Yankee Stadium, just underway. That's going to be up the middle, though. Gonna keep the inning alive. Base hit for DJ LeMahieu. He's been a thorn in their side. Aaron Judge will be the hitter. Judge 8 for 24 in his last 7 games, hitting .255, 19 home runs, 54 RBIs. Runner on first is LeMahieu as they try to get going in the first. Somebody needs to score runs early today. Ended up being a 3-1 ball game. It was tied 1-1 in the bottom of the 10th yesterday. And Kyle Higashioka was the first batter in the 10th, walks it off with a home run. 3-0 here to Judge. On deck is Gleyber Torres. Got the first 2 outs pretty quickly. Looking for that third out here in the first. Swung on and missed, works it back full 3-2. Mayhew will be on the move on the pitch. Get the payoff. 3-2. Runner goes. It's a called strike 3 on Judge. That'll end the first. So a good start for Caleb Smith and company. We'll see the Expos' heart of the order coming up here in the second. Franmil Reyes, Gary Sanchez. And I believe the 6-hole hitter is Nola? Yeah, Nola. A little bit different lineup today. Debbie Garcia goes back to work. A quick 6 pitches in the first inning. First pitch foul, 0-1. Of course, it was a good pitching matchup. Game 1, Jameson Taillon and Anibal Sanchez. Taillon got the better. Went 7 strong innings, scoreless. For Sanchez, a tough luck loss. He went 5 and gave up a run. Kept them in the ball game the whole way through. Unfortunate the way it ended. Franmil's going to have a ground ball over to third. That is Urshela, and that's 1 away. So the Expos will look to split the series, although it won't be easy. Here's defensively for the Yankees: Stanton, Hicks, and Judge. Urshela, Lopez, LeMahieu, Voit, and Higashioka, the walk-off hero yesterday. Same lineup as yesterday. Gary Sanchez, the hitter. Himself a hit in the series. Couldn't come in clutch, though. Fouls away, 0-1. Guys left too many stranded on base. That's the name of the game. When you're on the road, avoid the double play. Don't leave them stranded. Get some timely hits. Ground ball, that's up the middle. They have the shift played perfectly on him. That's LeMahieu. And that's 2 away. A good start for Garcia and the Yankees. The hitter will be Austin Nola. 207, 10 home runs, 38 RBIs. Jumping a bit. Who said he's more been an all-or-nothing guy since coming back from that forearm surgery. 0-1. He missed a month and a half. Returning here, playing in left field today. 0-1 lays off, 1-1. See what the Expos can do early in this game. I don't want Garcia to get into a groove. As much of an up and down year he's had, they have a chance to rattle him a bit. If they don't, game 3 is going to be tough. That is Garrett Cole. He'll be facing Tyler Glasnow. That'll be a big pitching matchup if we ever saw one. We're going to want to get the win today, even the series. 3-1 here. It's hit pretty well by Nola, but foul. Works it full, 3-2. 2 outs here in the second. Trying to keep the inning alive. On deck is Zach Collins. 3-2. That's hit out to right center. We'll see if they have a beat on it. That's Judge, makes the play. And a 1-2-3 again for the Yankees. Expos retired in order. We go to the bottom of the second. No score from the Bronx. Caleb Smith will face 5, 6, and 7 in the order. Gleyber Torres will lead things off.
The designated hitter.
You see Luke Voit in the lineup here. He terrorizes lefties. Shift is on. Harold Castro in the outfield. Solano and Cano on the left side. And it's just Zach Collins on the right. So a bunt play wouldn't be out of order from Gleyber Torres. Up the middle, that's going to be Caleb Smith's ball, and he'll take it himself. One away. Good play by Smith.
Batting sixth.
Defensively for the Expos, same as yesterday, except for Castro is at short instead of Hernandez. Giancarlo Stanton, the hitter. They have moved things around a little bit where the bottom of the order has a lot of pop in the lineup too, so they are all around very dangerous. And they have played spoiler for the Expos this year. The Expos, probably the worst team they have played, second to the Angels. In terms of winning. Tough to get a win on the road this year. Inside jams him, that's going to be Collins. He'll make the catch out number 2. So nobody on at least as they go up against Luke Voigt, who has been a Expo terrorizer. 263 hitter, 33 home runs, 90 RBIs, and hits well against lefties. I mean, really well. We're going to be careful with him. On deck, Aaron Hicks. Strike called, 0-1. Voigt right now, kind of an all-or-nothing guy at the moment. We'll still want to be very careful. 20th pitch from Caleb Smith here in the second. That's up the middle. The shift was on, so nobody playing at second base. And Voigt's going to be aboard and keep the inning alive for Aaron Hicks. What bothers me about the shift, you don't have somebody playing at the right position. It looks so routine, but then they beat the shift. So Aaron Hicks will hit from the right side today. That's going to be a ground ball up the middle. And he'll go to first, although Voigt was right in front of Solano there. They get the out. And nothing doing. The Yankees leave the runner stranded. It's been 2 hits for the Yankees, but nothing doing. We go to the third. No score. Zach Collins will lead it off. 7, 8, and 9 for Garcia. A perfect 2 innings of work so far. No hits given up. Collins hitting .227. He's up that average significantly in the last few days. And fouls the first pitch. 0-1. He's not making good contact today. Maybe with the day game, things will change. We'll see the ball a little bit better here in Yankee Stadium. Long as they missed 0-2, maybe not. Matt Kemp is on deck. He swapped spots with Zach Collins in the lineup. That's hit pretty well out to right field, but we talked about it, the wind may benefit lefties. Pulls it a little too far foul. Try again, 0-2. Fouls away again. Like I hit something hard, don't know. Heard the sound of it. 0-2, fouled away. Jammed him inside. That's a stinger, if I ever heard one. Ground ball, that'll be Luke Voigt. He'll take it and he'll shove it over to Garcia. Thought about taking it himself. Garcia, the faster runner, as the pitcher, and 1 away. Batter will be Matt Kemp, now hitting under 300, 298, 28 home runs, 57 RBIs. Hasn't had a key hit in a while. The guy's batting averages are dropping here on the road a bit. That's hit pretty well into the gap. Left center, no beat on that one. That one's going to be off the wall. Matt Kemp will take the turn. He'll head for second. It's a 1-out double. Maybe something cooking here. Their first hit of the day against Garcia. And that'll bring up Harold Castro with a chance to drive him in. So good to see Matt Kemp. Timely hitting. Right in the gap there. Hicks had the shift on, but he still didn't have a chance at it. Still split the gap. Good hitting from Matt Kemp. And now Harold Castro, the hitter. He'll try to at least advance him. He can pull the ball somewhere to right field. That's going to left field. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to hold Kemp over at third. He doesn't run well. Stanton has a good arm out there. We saw Aaron Judge's good arm save the game in the 10th inning when they tried to score the go-ahead run. So now it's going to be first and third with 1 out. The batter is Randy Rosarena. A sac fly would do the job here. The second time around in the order, let's see what happens. Inside, 1-0. Rosarena grounded out back in the first. He's still looking for his first hit of the series. 0 for 4 yesterday. Could not take advantage, even in extra innings. Fouled away 1-1. Want to avoid the double play. They have left so many runners stranded on third or out for coming from third. Hard to even keep count. Plays off 2-1. On deck is Donovan Solano. Debbie Garcia, a little bit of a jam here in the third. Finally gave up his first pair of hits. Now first and third, 1 out. They try to find that first run of the game. Swung on and missed down in the dirt. 2-2. Try to get a Rosarena here. That'd be a big out. Popped up. Stays alive. Kemp, your runner on third, doesn't run well, so don't want to test him with a sacrifice fly. May want to try to get that run in. Works at full, 3-2. A chance maybe to even load the bases for Solano. That would be big. See what a Rosarena can do here. Fouled away. Change up down the middle. Stays alive though. We'll do it again, 3-2. Good battle here between Rosarena and Garcia. That's going to be a double play candidate. 4-6-3. They get it. Oh my goodness. They've stranded another runner at third base. The dreaded double play. That's now 4 ground outs for a Rosarena. They strand the runner. They get nothing. They go to the bottom of the third. Oh, that's starting to make me mad. That is really getting mad. It's 9-1-2. It's Kyle Higashioka. He was the walk-off hero yesterday. That's hit out to right field. Franmil coming on. He's going to have to hurry. Doesn't get it, and it'll roll past him. And Higashioka wasting no time. He's got himself a leadoff double here in the third. They'll try to take full advantage of the Expos not scoring in the top of the inning. But Higashioka seeing it really well. A walk-off home run yesterday, just a night ago. And now a double to begin. Here's Urshela, 1-0. Seems like any time the Expos can't capitalize, the Yankees return the favor. 1-0 curveball in there down the zone. 1-1. Runner on second already to begin the third. They're practicing for extra innings. 1-2. Fouled away. We'll see Nicky Lopez and most likely DJ LeMahieu come up. Curveball gets the called strike 3, and that will sit down Urshela. 1 away now. The batter is Nicky Lopez. Lefty matchup for Caleb Smith. Slider in there, 0-1. In second, that's Higgy. 1-1. The third inning, no score, but the Yankees trying to break through. Nicky Lopez! Fly ball right field, that is gone! Boy, he is hitting well in this series. Nicky Lopez, just his third home run of the year. It's a lefty-lefty matchup, and he homers off of Caleb Smith. The Yankees are on the board again. It's 2-0. They cannot buy a win here at Yankee Stadium. The Expos down already, 2-0. Caleb Smith. We talked about home runs maybe to right field today, and sure enough, on cue. Nicky Lopez, the everyday shortstop now for the Yankees, paying off. Batter DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 1 already today. Takes a strike, 0-1. So behind the 8 ball already. The Expos will need to find a way to score some runs in this ballpark. It is getting ridiculous. Today they had a series they had a chance to clinch. They had to win 2. They are not doing that. This is game 2 of a 3-game series if you're just joining us. Lost game 1 in walk-off fashion. Out to center field, that'll be a Rosarena out number 2. It's not good.
bat, the right fielder.
Batter Aaron Judge 0 for 5 in this series. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. 2-0 lead by the Bronx Bombers. That's out to left field. That's going to get down. Nola was played so far back, he was playing no doubles defense. And Judge going to have himself a base hit. The batter will be Gleyber Torres. The inning stays alive here in the third. Rattling Caleb Smith a bit. 36 pitch now. Called for a strike, 0-1. 2 outs here in the third. Another runner on. Inside, 1-1. Just unfortunate. Lefties are not pitching well right now for the Expos. The only one that might be is Cole Hamels. Fouled away, 1-2. Ground ball, that should at least get him out of the inning. Solano will throw to first in time. So the Yankees get the early advantage off of the unlikeliest of people. Talking about it again, Nicky Lopez. A 2-run home run, lefty-lefty battle, and he takes full advantage. 2-0 the Yankees out in front. Go to the top of the fourth. Good part of the order, though. Donovan Solano will lead things off against Garcia.
The second baseman.
And they need to come back. Don't let this get out of hand. Debbie Garcia, who has not pitched well this year. 3 scoreless so far, looking for a good fourth as he tries to cruise. Popped up. It's Luke Voigt in the infield, makes the catch, 1 away. I hate road games. I should just simulate all of them. Just play at home where we do so well. The batter will be Mark Hanna, 0 for 1, a ground out back in the first. They've kept his power quiet in this series. Fouled away on the first one, 0-1. Trying out the new camera angle. It's not working well on the road. Still can't see the call. Not easy on the road. There is home field advantage for sure. That is a big thing. Lays off, 2-1. On deck, Franmil Reyes. 40th pitch coming from Garcia. And foul, 2-2. 1 out here in the fourth, so he's on pace. He's looking good. Gonna get only his 3rd win of the year. All the way, 2-2. That is a ground ball over to short. Nicky Lopez will make the play. 2-away here in the fourth. So the Expos kind of stuck in a rut at the moment. That would be Franmil. And he needs to bring them back to life. Might have to call upon Sean Rodriguez off the bench. Fastball down low, 1-0 to Franmil. Grounded out back in the second, 0 for 1 day for him. Expos and Yankees division rivalry. About as badly as the Red Sox and Yankees. The Yankees getting the early advantage. They've won game 1 of this series. They're trying to play spoiler. They're not out of the division title just yet, but I mean, it's going to be done soon. The Expos would just need to win 4 more games. The Yankees would have to win out in the month of September. 2-2 to Franmil. Two fouled away, staying alive. 2 outs here in the fourth. Expos down right now, 2-0. Debbie Garcia looking for a scoreless 4th inning. That's a ground ball. DJ LeMahieu, they can't get anything done. 1, 2, 3 go. The Expos in the fourth. Yankees cruising right now, 2-0. Six, 7, and 8 for the Yankees. Good part of the order. Caleb Smith against it right now.
Giancarlo
40 pitches. Here comes 41 to Giancarlo Stanton, and he swings and misses 0-1. We'll see Voit and we'll see Hicks in this inning. All the way 0-2. Hard to believe that the runs have come from Nicky Lopez today. A 2-run home run. That's been your difference so far in this game. Nothing for the Expos yet. Ground ball to short. That's Harold Castro playing there today. Makes the play, 1 away. Some game. Luke Voit the hitter. 1-for-1 with a single. He hit into the shift and singled. That would have been right at a second baseman if they were playing at second base. You see the shift is on again. They're going to try. Zach Collins the only man on the right side. And Voit took full advantage the first time. Will he try to do it again? Foul away 0-2. Thankfully, they have kept him quiet for the most part, at least from the offense. The big pop in the lineup. Out to right field, foul. Anytime the Yankees come to Montreal, it's the Luke Voit show. He puts on a hitting display. 1-2. Yankees have probably been the toughest team we have played this year. Called strike 3, they'll get Voit. And that's 2 away. They are just something else.
Now batting, the center field.
They've not played well enough this year to hang tough with the Expos at first place in the AL East, but they are going to be a wild card team. That is pretty much a given. Aaron Hicks, the batter, 0-for-1, and he hits it right at Harold Castro. He'll make the play to end the inning. So, Caleb Smith gets a bounce-back inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. We go to the top of the 5th. It's a 2-0 game. It'll be Gary Sanchez to lead things off. The Expos need some runs. Debbie Garcia in a groove right now. 4 scoreless innings. Making him look really good right now. Making him look like Garrett Cole. And they got to see Garrett Cole tomorrow. They're really in danger. If they don't win this one, they're in danger of getting swept by the Yankees. They already only took 1 of 3 from the Blue Jays. A rough road trip. They need to get back home. Home series. We got a big home series coming up for you. Plenty of games at home. I believe we're looking at probably 10 at home. So thank God. But maybe no division crown here against the Yankees in this series. They've already won game 1. The Expos would need to win the next 2 in this series. And down 2-0 right now. On deck, we'll see Austin Nola and then Zach Collins who face Garcia. 2-2 here to Sanchez. Lays off and it's full, 3-2. We got to make Garcia work a little bit now at 53 pitches. Fouled away by Sanchez. He'll stay alive, 3-2. One more game on tap for you after this. But right now, a 2-0 Yankee lead. All the way by Sanchez. That would have been a good pitch to square up on. Instead keeps it alive, 3-2. All the way again. Good battle here. This is 8 pitches in the at-bat. Here comes number 9. Down the middle, down the third base line. That'll be a single for Gary Sanchez. Urshela not able to make a play on it. They're going to call that an E5. I don't know if that got past him or not. He just kind of olayed it. Took a bad hop. I don't know why they're giving that an error. He didn't touch it. Nonetheless, Sanchez is aboard. The batter is Austin Nola, 0-for-1. Maybe trying to break through. That's only the second hit for the Expos today. He comes in the 5th. Sanchez not a good runner, so they're going to have to take full advantage of a good hit from Nola. Inside 2-0. At least try to run that pitch count up a bit. Garcia's been in a groove. Now he's throwing his 60th pitch coming right here. A good battle with Sanchez. That's up the middle, a chance to turn 2. 4-6 to 3. It's another double play by the Yankees. God damn it. Two away here in the fifth. On another double play. Squanders it all again. The batter will be Zach Collins, 0 for 1. I swear, double plays are my kryptonite this year. Swing and a miss by Collins, 0 and 1. Rally killer. The dreaded double play. Up the middle, that's going to be speared by Garcia, and he's going to have himself a scoreless fifth. What looked to be good, back-to-back hits, turns into nothing. The Yankees will get out of it. It's 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the fifth. I think I need something stronger with this Coke. Kyle Higashioka leading things off, 1 for 1. Caleb Smith looking to stay in this ball game, down 2-0 as we go to the fifth. Yeah, I know, Higgy. I'm filling up. Joe Boo needs a refill. So here we go, bottom of the fifth, 9-1 and 2. Higgy's got a double to start the day, 1 for 1. Of course, that walk-off. And the end of game 1. Bottom of the 10th winner. The unlikeliest of heroes have been homering for the Yankees. Higashioka yesterday, Nicky Lopez today. That's the 2-0 difference. 0-2. Swung on and missed. So Higashioka will go down swinging to begin the fifth. Good start for Caleb Smith as he tries to keep it within 2. Michelle the hitter. On deck is Nicky Lopez. Michelle takes the ball, 1-0. That's out to center. That should be playable. And that is Randy Rosarena to make the catch. 2 away here in the fifth. The batter is going to be Nicky Lopez. Last time he came up, it was a 2-run home run back in the third. 1 for 2. It's a lefty-lefty matchup, but Nicky Lopez took full advantage of that jet stream out in right field today. The wind is blowing in from left. And took full advantage of the home run to right. We've seen that quite a few times. 1-1, 2 outs here in the fifth. Caleb Smith would like to stay in this game. The bullpen could use the help. Of course, the bullpen refrained from using any lefties yesterday. Elected to go all righties and kept them in the game, 1-2. It has been tough in the bullpen as a left-handed pitcher. Actually, as a left-handed pitcher total. Only Tim Hill has had success. That's the only one they've really relied upon. That's up the middle. Nicky Lopez going to have himself another hit today. And that's a 2 for 3 day.
Now back, the second baseman.
The batter will be DJ LeMahieu. The inning stays alive again in the fifth. We'll see if they can have some timely 2-out hits. 1-0. Don't know where that missed. That was totally in the zone. LeMahieu a single back in the first inning. Hits well against lefty pitching. Don't do many in this lineup. Smith fouled away. 1-2. He's trying to finish off a scoreless fifth. Keep him in this game. Need the offense to come to life. 1-2. Slider inside. Jammed him, but that's going to be out to right field. Franmil's got to hurry. He'll make the catch to end the inning. So it's a scoreless frame for Caleb Smith. A good bounce back. And he's still down 2-0, but keeping him in the game. Batter is Matt Kemp. We're looking at the bullpen just to see what we want to do. We might have to go to somebody in the sixth. We'll see. I'm going to warm up somebody just to be sure. Austin Adams. Just in case. There we go. Top of the sixth, David Garcia. So far, 5 scoreless innings. Will face Matt Kemp to begin. First pitch ball, 1-0. Making him look like, I don't know. David Garcia is looking like Garrett Cole. They got to see Garrett Cole tomorrow. That's going to be a good pitching matchup. Hit by Kemp out to left field. Does this have enough? That's going to die in the wind. Oh, man. Line drive out there caught by Giancarlo Stanton. One away here in the 6th. Boy, that sounded really good off the bat. Batter be Harold Castro, 1 for 1. He had a single. They need to get some base runners. We're going to miss 0-1. The Expos score most of their runs just off of home runs. They're an all-or-nothing team. They can't put together very many good hits. That's out to left field. And coming in is Stanton. He'll make the catch. Quickly, 2 away. And Debbie Garcia looking for another scoreless inning. Boy, pitching has been excellent in this series. Batter, Randy Arozarena, 0 for 2. Only 2 hits for the Expos in this game. If they don't get it going soon, they're going to be playing way behind. The Yankees will try to build on the lead early. 6th inning. Still time to make some noise. Inside 2-1. On deck is Donovan Solano. Top of the order needs to do their job. Ground ball, Gio Urshela. And that's going to end the inning. 6 scoreless, only 2 hits given up by Debbie Garcia. Probably his best outing of the year. They're making the Expos look foolish right now. 2-0. The Yankees still out in front. Bottom of the 6th we go. Now down the pen. They're going to let Caleb Smith go for the 6th. It's going to be 4, 5, and 6 in the order. A tough task for Caleb Smith if he wants to stay in this game. Aaron Judge has had 4 home runs in his last 7 games. So something to be aware of. A good week for him. 1-1 inside. Yankees had a good series with the Angels last time. That was probably a wild card preview. 1-2. Swung on and missed. They'll get Judge to begin the 6th. Good start for Smith as he waits for his team to back him up. 6 strikeout for Smith.
Up next for the Yankees.
Batter Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2.
Gleyber Torres.
Takes the ball, 1-0. 70th pitch coming from Caleb Smith, nearing his end. Called strike, 1-1. So unfortunate. Guys have pitched well. Anibal Sanchez only gave up a run in 5 innings. Caleb Smith only 2 runs here in the 6th. That's the 2nd out of the inning. It's just too bad. Batter Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2 day. Caleb Smith looking for a scoreless 6th. Down the line, that's foul. Just foul. That would have rolled into the corner. 0-1 from Smith. Fouled away, 0-2. Strike away from finishing off 6 good innings. Just no offense to support it. 0-2 slider, ground ball. That's Mark Canha. And they're going to end the inning. No! The throw is offline by Canha. Oh my goodness. Who's been a surefire thing at third base. The inning will continue. Routine ground ball to Mark Canha, and it's thrown away. Even on the big Zach Collins, he had no chance. That is an E5. The batter is Luke Voigt. Now things get really interesting here. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Caleb Smith trying to stay in the ballgame. Now he needs 4 outs. Single in the 2nd for Voigt. A chance to break this game open. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Going up against a tiring Caleb Smith who wanted to just end the 6th on a good note. An E5, a rare E5 on Mark Canha. It's been a surefire thing there this year. 2-2. Austin Adams in the pen. He's ready to go. 3-2 to Luke Voigt. The batter is Aaron Hicks on deck. Runner be on the move. Swung on and missed. They'll get Voigt to end the inning. It took 4 outs to end the inning. But Caleb Smith, what a job for him trying to keep his ball club in this. He's only given up 2 runs And it's a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. He'll wait for his offense to come to work. 2, 3, and 4 in the order. They've got to make some noise and help out Caleb Smith. What a job he did. Austin Adams in the pen. He'll pitch the 7th inning. Donovan Solano will lead things off. Boy, they need to get to Garcia in a hurry. First pitch fastball fouled away, 0-1. We're in the 7th, running out of outs. They're down to their last 9. And still only a 2-hitter. Making them look foolish right now. 0-2. Part of that blame is on me. Part of the blame is on home field advantage. This is a real thing, I guarantee you. We play so well at home, and then we play like crap when we come out here. 0-2. That's hit not hard enough. Nicky Lopez on the grass will make the play. It's short. And 1 away from Marcana. Just a 2-run game. Another close one. Marcana 2 groundouts, only 1 for 7 in this series. Garcia pitching as long as he can, but man, the bullpen has been just as good. 1-0. Face off 2-0 to Canham. On deck is Franmil Reyes. They need to get somebody on. Make some noise. They have got to chip away right now. Inside, 3-0 to Canham. They don't really want to face him. The league leader in home runs. Quiet in this series, though. 3-0. See if he gets something to hit. There's a liner just foul. 3-1. Almost gave it a rip. Up the middle, but they had the shift played perfect. Boy, those shifts have really paid off for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu make the play, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
Batter is Franmil Reyes, 0 for 4 in this series, 0 for 2 today. They need him to extend this inning. Fouled away. Guys are just not making solid contact. Deivi Garcia, 80 pitches as he looks to finish off 7 scoreless just like yesterday with Taillon. That's popped up foul territory. They're going to get out of this in the 7th. Higashioka makes a catch at 7 scoreless innings for Deivi Garcia. We have no chance against Garrett Cole tomorrow. Time to stretch. We'll be back in 60.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Lord
The
help
center
me.
fielder, Aaron
This sucks.
Hicks.
Did you hear that? Ah. Sitting around too long. Let's go play some baseball somewhere. RJtheD back with you live on Twitch. Expos baseball on the show, but boy, not a lot of action to speak of in this series against the Yankees. What would have been a hopeful division crown against the Yankees needed 2 wins to do it. We have gotten none so far. Lost game 1 in extra innings. That was a close battle. 3-1, we lost that in 10. Here in game 2, it's been 7 scoreless innings from Deivi Garcia, of all people, and a 2-run home run by Nicky Lopez. That's been the difference in this entire game. 2 hits for the Expos, that's it. And the Yankees lead it 2-0 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Austin Adams going to come out of the bullpen. First time we'll see him in the series. 2-1 with a 1.52 ERA. He'll try to keep it within 2. Caleb Smith gave it all he had. Was not good enough today. Just the home run was the only blunder. He will depart with the loss intact unless the Expos can come back. Aaron Hicks will be the hitter. 8-9-1 for the Yankees. Here in the bottom of the 7th, they'll try to build on that 2-0 lead. We'll see Higashioka, and we'll see back to the top of the order with Urshela. Going to miss 0-2. So if the Expos lose today, there's no chance to clinch the division title. We will have to wait until home. Tomorrow's stream is going to be 2 with the Royals. Just 2 games because we're splitting the 4-game series up into 2 parts. And I do apologize for that. We're not playing any more 4-game series. They take way too long. Even these 3-game series are taking over 4 hours, and they're taking way too long. So we're only going to play 2 games tomorrow against the Royals, 2 games on Friday against the Royals as well. 1-2 to Hicks. Swung on and missed to begin the 7th. Good start for Austin Adams, 1 away. But I do apologize for that, but we might make it up with the Saturday stream. Might have to do a Saturday stream where we will play, I believe that's the Blue Jays, 3 games at home. So home series starting tomorrow. Thank God, because we got to get off the road. Higashioka the batter, 1 for 2. We play our worst baseball on the road, and it makes me look bad. It makes it, not interesting. It's always interesting at home. There's so much action going on. And that's, what makes you guys interested in it. So I do apologize that there's not a lot of action on the road. Nothing I can do about it. You got to play the game as it plays you. 0-2 from Adams to Higashioka. Ground ball to second base. And Donovan Solano there makes the play. So it's been good pitching duels. Just not enough. Not enough offense. Gio Urshela to hit her 0 for 3. In game number 3, there's no chance for us to win, I don't think. It's going to be Tyler Glasnow, who went 7 1/3 no-hit innings, but going up against Garrett Cole. Probably one of the best pitchers in the game, undoubtedly. 0-2. Austin Adams looking for a quick, scoreless 7th inning. Fastball gets it. Good inning of work from Austin Adams to shut the door in the 7th as he tries to keep his ball club within striking distance. 2-0, we go to the 8th. We're running out of outs, though. Debbie Garcia still in the game.
The catcher, Gary.
And we're going to use, I don't know. I am reluctant against lefties right now because they're not doing the job. I can't rely on them to do anything at the moment. Tyler Rogers coming in to pitch the 8th. Gary Sanchez will lead things off. He had a good 9-pitch battle with Debbie Garcia. Garcia still in the game. We're going to try to bridge the gap to Aroldis Chapman, who the Expos did have good success against with Sean Rodriguez, a pinch hit home run in the 9th to tie that game up. It was not enough. It delayed the inevitable. Inside, gets the call, 1-1. Nola and Collins after him. Fouled by Sanchez, 1-2. They need to get it going. They need big hits. Plays off 2-2. First and foremost, got to knock Garcia out. He's running on fumes right now. Lays off 3-2. Maybe a walk here by Sanchez would be just what the doctor ordered. They need runs any way they can get them. Here's the 3-2. Lays off, it's ball 4 to Sanchez. We'll see if they pinch run for him. They have got to break up double plays, anything they can right now. Nola the batter. Garcia staying in the game. I don't know why we just went to the bullpen. We didn't need to do that. Here's Sanchez going to get a pinch runner. And it's going to be Jorge Bonifacio will pinch run.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Most likely Nola would come in to catch unless they decide to make any other moves.
number 57.
So the batter is Austin Nola. 0 for 2 day for him. He'll want to avoid that double play. He hit into it last time. And there it is freaking again. 6-4-3. God damn it. Ah, that is horrible. Austin Nola, you suck right now. I'm sorry to say. 6-4-3. They turn the double play. Kryptonite for the Expos today. Now 2 away in the 8th. Debbie Garcia is going to get a friggin' scoreless 8th inning if it ain't for Zach Collins. This is getting ridiculous. I feel like I'm the White Sox announcer that always used to yell at his guys. Hawk Harrelson. You've got to be bleeping kidding me! 2-0. Oh my goodness. Squandered every opportunity today. There hasn't been many opportunities. 3-0 here to Collins. Matt Kemp, the on-deck hitter. All they got to do is let Garcia run himself into a rut. I don't think Collins is going to be swinging here. 3-0, it's in the zone. 3-1. Let Garcia maybe make the mistake. In the zone, 3-2. He's trying to battle back. So against it now. See what he does, 3-2. That is hit well out to right field. That may go to the wall. It's gone. Zach Collins, a 2-out home run off of Deivi Garcia, finally gets a run here in the 8th. It's now 2-1. The Expos are within 1.
Now running at second base.
Might be a late comeback.
57.
And boy, that double play really burned him. That could have taken the lead. But Zach Collins, home run to right. Good to see him. Battled back 3-2, but Zach Collins takes full advantage, and that is going to knock Garcia finally out of this game. 7 2/3 he went, and just gives up the home run just now. That's just what they needed. Good tip the crowd. They're still in the lead for the time being. Pitcher's going to be Chad Green. We faced him in the 8th yesterday. He will try to bridge the gap to Aroldis Chapman. Matt Kemp, the scheduled hitter. Think about maybe pinch hitting. I don't want to use Sean Rodriguez just yet. Thinking about maybe Cesar Hernandez, actually. I don't know. Saw how that jet stream worked out in right field. Cesar Hernandez is going to be the pinch hitter. Going to take a chance. Out of the lineup today with the day off, but they're going to pinch hit for Matt Kemp. Taking a chance and maybe get that jet stream out in right field right now that's had 2 home runs today. Fouled away, 0-1. So making a move. Cesar Hernandez looking for 4 hits for hit number 1,000. Pinch hitting here. He's the DH. Lays off, 0-2. Chad Green will try to finish off this 8th inning and keep it a 1-run ball game. Zach Collins, a solo shot, but it's not enough. That's up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. 2-out hitting. The game stays alive for the time being. The hitter is Harold Castro. So maybe these lefties can figure it out right now.
Harold Castro.
Can Harold Castro play hero today? 1 for 2 day for him. Chad Green trying to finish off the 8th. Ground ball foul, 0-1. Castro can muscle up on one here. Can he find a gap? Anything. Up the middle, but that is going to be speared by Nicky Lopez to make the play at second. That ends the inning. They only get a run. It's Zach Collins, the solo shot off of Deivi Garcia, and knocks him out of the game. Muscle up on that one. 2-1 now as we go to the bottom of the 8th. Bonifacio is going to come and play at left field. Austin Nola is now going to be the catcher in the game. Nicky Lopez, the hitter. They're going to Tyler Rogers for the bottom of the 8th.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Nicky.
They will try to keep this a 1-run ball game. Well, here we go yet again. And if Aroldis Chapman is coming into the ball game, we're going to counter with Sean Rodriguez yet again. I already know that for a fact. Ground ball. And going to be out number 1. Good play by Tyler Rogers. We took full advantage of that AB.
Now batter.
There you see the line. Caleb Smith was so good. 6 innings of work, but only gave up 2 runs. Deivi Garcia was way better. Hard to believe. DJ LeMahieu, the batter, 1 for 3. Ball strike, 0-1. So for the top of the 9th, Rosarena would lead things off. Donovan Solano would hit next, but thinking about maybe putting Sean Rodriguez in that spot. And then it's Mark Hanna. So try just a battle back. It's home run or nothing for the Expos. That is their only offense. Tough to say. Fouled 0-2. Either you square up on it or you don't. 0-2 doesn't get the call. 1-2. I'm trying my best, guys. All-star difficulty is a real thing. Swing and a miss. DJ LeMahieu goes down, out number 2. Strikeout for Rogers, now 2 away in the 8th as he tries to keep it within a run. The batter will be Aaron Judge. 1 for 3 day for Judge. And they missed 1-1. We'll see if the Yankees are going to use Chapman. It'd be an interesting move. They're ready to counter for it. They would have 3 good guys coming up that can hit them. 1-2 here to Judge, fouled away. 1-2. So not out of the woodwork just yet, but it's going to be a tough way to finish it off. We always wait till the very end. I don't know why. Swung on and missed. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Rogers. Keeps his ball club in this. It's a 1-run game as we go to the 9th. We'll see if Chapman's coming out. Here he is. On cue, the Cuban missile Aroldis Chapman. And for the Expos, they got a homer off of him, a blown save. Came in with a 1-0 lead in that last game. So Ozuna will warm. It's Randy Rosarena to lead things off. On deck, I have an idea. Thinking about Sean Rodriguez. Fouled away on the first one, 0-1. This could make things interesting. That's hit pretty well to right field, out of play. Foul. 0-2. See if Aroldis can shut the door this time around in game 2. Inside, doesn't take. 1-2. Fastball. Just getting warmed up. 97. Why not? Lays off. 2-2. Boy, this moment we went crazy on the Sean Rodriguez home run in game 1. Tied it up. Swung on and missed. They get a Rosarena. 1 away here in the 9th. Solano, the scheduled hitter, he's 0 for 3, but look at this. Here comes Sean Rodriguez. Sean Rodriguez, 2 home runs in his last 2 games. Homering off of this man, Aroldis Chapman, just last night. He's got a chance to maybe do it again and tie this game up. Down by a run again. Here we go. 0-1 on the sinker. Sean Rodriguez, who has been a cheat code since returning. Pops it up. Chapman is going to get out number 2 here. Higashioka makes the catch. They retire Sean Rodriguez. Now it's up to Mark Hanna. Last chance for the Expos. They want to even this series up. Mark Hanna 0 for 3 today with a ground out, last in the 7th. Power versus power. Wouldn't have it any other way. 1-0. They need a run desperately. There's no more chances. Fastball up high, 1-1. Swung on and missed. Aroldis Chapman would like for a smoother 9th inning here. Fouled away, now 1-2, down to their last strike. Fans will be on their feet here. 2 outs here in the 9th, 1-2. Mark Hanna will try to stay alive. Inside, almost hits him. 2-2, he'll back out. He's setting up something going the other way. 2-2. On deck is Franmil. That's fouled away to stay alive. Splitter down the middle. Just does get a piece. Do it again. Crowd on their feet. Lays off. It's full. 3-2. Might make this interesting to end the game. 3-2. Payoff pitch from Aroldis Chapman to Mark Canha. Swung on and missed. The Yankees will win the first two. They take the series. Now they're going for the sweep of the Expos. So the division title will not be clinched in this series. The Yankees have won game 2 by another one-run game. 2-1 in this one. Garcia gets the win. The loss will go to Caleb Smith. Tough luck loss. Just not enough offense mustered up today. The Yankees took full advantage. Just the Nicky Lopez home run. That was enough. Off of Caleb Smith. Zach Collins got one late in this game in the 8th. It wasn't enough. Aroldis Chapman shut the door this time around, getting Sean Rodriguez in company. So we go to a third game. Not a good one. Boy, runs are just coming way too late. I don't know what it is. I just can't hit. Cannot hit on the road. Game 3 is going to be a tough one. Tyler Glasnow will go up against Garrett Cole. And the Yankees looking to pull off a 3-game sweep. Of course, the home series we have pretty much all this week. Thursdays is 2 games with the Royals. Friday's the other 2 games with the Royals. Saturday, if we do play, will be the Blue Jays for a 3-game series. And then a 3-game series with the Yankees again, but that comes from home. So maybe better chances out there. So we'll see. But we're nearing the end of our year, and boy, if we're playing like this on the road, we're screwed. That's not going to be good. But a good pitching matchup here, or at least off the books it looks like it will be. Tyler Glasnow, Garrett Cole. We're struggling against Deivi Garcia. Garrett Cole is going to pitch a no-hitter today, I'm afraid to say. Partly cloudy skies from Yankee Stadium. But everybody's good to go. See how we want to do this today. I think we'll DH Mark Canha. I really want to get Sean Rodriguez into the lineup. We're going to put him in the lineup. We're going to take a chance. He's going to play over at... he doesn't play a good third base. He's going to play at second. Donovan Solano will play third base today, I think. I think that should work out okay. I think that's the only move we'll need to make. Everybody else will be okay. Canha, Reyes. Oh, yeah, we want to put in Wellington Castillo. So Castillo will catch today. And we're going to go and shake this up a little bit. We're going to go Rodriguez, Collins, then Nola, and then Hernandez. Because Nola's not playing well at all. I don't know what to do with him right now. We're going to leave it be. That'll be the lineup today. We set you up for game number 3. Tough battle with Garrett Cole, but we'll see how this plays out. Here we go. Game number 3.
You're watching Major League Baseball on TSN, the sports network. Expos Baseball on TSN. Brought to you by Pepsi. Pepsi reminds you to be young, have fun, drink Pepsi.
All right, and here we go. Hoping for better things in game number 3 as they try to avoid the sweep yet again. What a rough road trip. Losers of 2 in a row. The Expos at 102 wins and 33 losses will try to take on the Yankees. Will not be able to clinch a division crown, but they will try to at least avoid the skids. Tough customer, Garrett Cole, on the mound today. And it's very quiet, apparently. 14-6 record for him, 193 strikeouts and 185 innings of work. There should be probably no chance for the Expos today. If their offense can't get it off of Tyon and Devi Garcia, what chance do they have against Garrett Cole? We'll find out. Randy Rosarena will lead things off here.
The center fielder.
He's the center fielder today. Here's the lineup for the Yankees for you. See if they made any moves. Urshela, Lopez, LeMahieu, Judge, Voit, Torres, Stanton, Hicks, and Higashioka. Same lineup as the first 2 games. Why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Garrett Cole on the mound today. Here we go. There's Garrett Cole, one of the best pitchers in baseball. He's got a fastball that'll touch 100. And first pitch grounder to Voit, and 1 pitch, 1 away. A little bit of a different Expo lineup for you. Wellington Castillo in the lineup, and Sean Rodriguez will play second base today. We'll try to shake it up. Cesar Hernandez back in the lineup at short. Donovan Solano, the hitter, hitting .325. Still among tops in the league. Takes low, 1-0. Tough to figure out. Boy, that lead is shrinking in the AL East. 23.5 games. Still the magic number at 4. Any combination of 4 Expo wins or Yankee losses, and that could change things dramatically. If the Expos were at least to win today, the magic number would be 2. They can clinch tomorrow. Out into center, we'll see Hicks is there to make the play. 2 away. Good job by Hicks. The batter will be Mark Canha. He's the DH today. 50 home runs, 100 RBIs. He has been quiet on the road. He will try to make some noise today. They desperately need him to come through. Swing and miss, 0-1. Not going to be easy with Garrett Cole. We already know that. I'm going to have to let him do his job today. 1-1. Need him to throw a lot of pitches today. 2-1. On deck is Franmil Reyes if Canha can reach. 2-1 from Cole, down low, 3-1. We got the first 2 outs quickly. We'll see if he can retire Canha here. Foul ball now, 3-2. Fastball down low. It's going to be a walk to Mark Canha. The inning stays alive for Franmil Reyes. It's not out of the woodwork just yet. Franmil Reyes hitting .296, 42 home runs, 91 RBIs. What a monster year for him. He's tried to catch up with Mark Canha in the home run race, but falling. Matt Chapman is among those leaders. And at least they'll try to work the pitch count on Cole a little bit. There's a liner out to center field. That's going to be Aaron Hicks. He'll make the play on it. No chance for the Expos. They do get a walk, but nothing doing against Cole. We go to the bottom of the first. Here come the Bronx Bombers. They'll face Tyler Glasnow, who last time out went 7 1/3 no-hit innings. His pitch count got to him, and he could not continue that game. What a masterful game that was.
For the Yankees, the third baseman.
And a win for the Expos. 0-1 here to begin to Gio Urshela. Hitting .274. On deck is Nicky Lopez, and for Nicky Lopez, he had the only offense for the Yankees yesterday, believe it or not. Unlikeliest of heroes in this series. He had that 2-run home run. Fly ball out to right field. It's Franmil Reyes to make the catch. 1 away.
Batting second.
The lineup for you. Taking a look at the weather out there, looks like the wind is blowing right to left today, so it might benefit a right-handed hitter more than a lefty as it did yesterday. Here's Nicky Lopez. As we mentioned, the 2-run home run was the only offense for the Yankees. Home runs have come from Nicky Lopez and Kyle Higashioka. Probably the 2 weakest bats in the lineup. Hard to believe when those guys are in a groove. What chance do you have? And what was a good day for Caleb Smith, squandered by no run support. Just a home run from Zach Collins. Glasnow, 2-1. Fouls away, 2-2. But today is a new day. The Expos want to avoid a sweep. Left field. That is Nola back there, makes a catch. 2 away here in the first.
Batting third.
DJ LeMahieu riding an 8-game hitting streak now. Will stand in. 17 home runs this year, the .305 average. He has been good against the Expos. And takes a strike, 0-1. 3 for 14 against Glasnow. 5 strikeouts. They need Glasnow to go do the same thing he did against the Rays. Go 7 1/3. Or excuse me, against the Blue Jays. Ground ball, that is to Zach Collins, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 inning for Tyler Glasnow. Go to the top of the 2nd. No score from Yankee Stadium. If you're just joining us, this is game 3 of the 3-game series today. We've been moving along a little bit today.
The catcher.
The Yankees have won the first 2, though, so there's no chance to clinch the division. Unfortunate. It's clickbait on our screen. Wellington Castillo will lead things off against Garrett Cole. 12 pitches through the first inning. First pitch fastball down low, 1-0. Wellington Castillo, he's played baseball for 10 seasons. He has 113 career home runs. Of course, 15 of them this year. 1-0 from Cole. They're going to be patient with him. And let him work his way out of it. 1-1. On deck is Sean Rodriguez. He's been good since he's been called up. Lays off 1-2. That's going to be a liner over to third base. Gio Urshela will make the play. 1 away here to begin the 2nd. The batter, Sean Rodriguez, and they just wanted to get him into the lineup even though there's not a lefty. He is hitting so well right now. Of course, he had that monster home run against Aroldis Chapman to tie the game in Game 1. Just not enough to finish the deal. He looks at a ball from Garrett Cole, 1-0. 294 hitter, 10 home runs, 23 RBIs. He was just the recipient of some bad luck. There was just not enough spots on the roster, and now there are. Austin Nola had come back from injury. Somebody had to get sent down, and the recipient was Sean Rodriguez down to AAA. He is back and in a big way so far. Couldn't get the job done in Game 2. Works 3-0 here to Garrett Cole. But he looked to have a big day today, starting today. He is the second baseman. 3-1 here from Cole. It's a 4-pitch walk to Sean Rodriguez. So that's 2 walks now by Cole. He's yet to give up his first hit, but they'll take advantage of the base runner. The batter will be Zach Collins, and Zach Collins coming off a homer day. Homered out to right late in that game. That was in the 8th yesterday. He's got a runner on. He'll try to avoid a double play. Of course, that dreaded double play, our kryptonite this year. 0-1 to Collins, the first baseman today, that big first baseman. That is hit well out to right field. Does that have a chance? To the wall. Judge makes the catch. Just not enough. That jet stream you mentioned going right to left today. Just not enough. On a calm day, that would have been a home run by easily. Austin Nola, the hitter, last 4 games, he's 0 for 13. Now hitting .205, dipping quite a bit. In danger of losing a starting spot. It's been all or nothing right now. So 2 away on the loud out to Zach Collins, who almost feet away from a home run. 1-1. Lays off 2-1. Making Cole work a bit. 25 pitches here in the 2nd inning. They're going to try to make him continue to do that at least. The more pitches you see, the better chances you have. Lays off 2-2. See what happens here. Nola really needs a hit. Swung on and missed. He's now 0 for 14. Garrett Cole with a strikeout. He'll end the inning. Still no hits off of him. 2 walks. The Expos get nothing. Go to the bottom of the second. Glasnow, 12 pitches through the first inning. He's going to try to match Cole pitch for pitch. He'll face 4, 5, and 6 in the order. A tough part. Aaron Judge will lead things off. The Yankees have built this lineup where they are so evenly matched all the way through. You never get an easy task. It's a well-placed lineup, and that's why we've had so much trouble with it. Timely hits. Judge will look at a curveball. 1-2. No score here in the second. Swung on and missed. Judge will go down swinging. That's the first strikeout for Glasnow. Comes with 1 out here in the second. The batter, Luke Voigt. Always a tough customer. A little quiet in this series. But he can be a bringer of rain. Light tower, power, anything you want to call it. Fouled away, 1-1. Let's see how Glasnow can fare with Luke Voigt. 2-1. They had him down to 7th in the order yesterday against the lefty, so interesting move. We're going to miss 2-2. For Voigt, more of an all-or-nothing guy. 2-2 swung on and missed. Good out there. Back-to-back strikeouts for Glasnow to begin the second.
Batting 6.
The batter will be Gleyber Torres. He's the DH. Glasnow looking for a scoreless second. Swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2. Glasnow will hope his team can back him up a bit and find a way to score runs today. They desperately need it. 1-2, fouled away. One-two gets a called strike 3. He strikes out the side here in the second. Good inning of work from Tyler Glasnow. 2 scoreless for him. And it's back-to-back with Garrett Cole. Good pitching duel so far. We'll go to the third. 9-1-2 for the Expos. They've yet to get their first hit. They have walked twice against Garrett Cole, so they're trying to be patient with him. 27 pitches through the first 2. And first one here to Hernandez, swung in and missed up high for the fastball, 0-1. For Hernandez, needs 3 more hits for number 1,000. Chance to do that today, maybe, but he'd have to be perfect. Here's the 0-2 from Cole. Ground ball, not going to get it this time. Luke Voigt makes the play, 3 unassisted. Here's the standings for you, but the Yankees making some ground on that lead. 23.5 games now. Everybody else well out of it. The Yankees are not eliminated from the division title just yet, but they would have to be perfect the rest of the way, and the Expos would have to lose all of their games. Which, the way we're playing on the road, it's always possible. Randy Rosarena, 1 for 2. We'll look at a strike. No, it's a ball. 1-0. That was in the zone. Things that make you go, Lays off, 1-1. That's a strike. Name of the game is just to be patient with Cole. Look for the fastball. And give it a rip. Up high, 2-1. Trying to get in good hitters' counts. Can't have the same result as yesterday with Devi Garcia. Checks his swing. That's a called strike. 2-2. Such a good pitcher. Fouled away. Stays alive. 2-2. On deck is Donovan Solano and then Mark Canha. If somebody can reach. That's hit pretty well center field, but that's going to stay in the yard. Aaron Hicks will make the catch. 2 away here in the third. Good start from Garrett Cole.
Now that's the third base.
Donovan Solano, the hitter. The Expos are still looking for their first hit. It's been 2 walks, and that's it. 1-0. Solano was 0 for 3 in his last game. He was pinch hit for by Sean Rodriguez against Aroldis Chapman as they tried to tie that game up. Did not work. They fell a run short, 2-1 in game 2. Yankees looking for a sweep today. And the guy to do it, 2-1 on Solano. Canna on deck if Solano can reach. Fastball, that's hit pretty well left field. Going back on it is Stanton at the line and makes the catch right in front of the wall. Warning track power for Solano, but what a shot out there. Tested the waters and sank. We go to the bottom of the third. Good inning for work from Garrett Cole, still hitless in the bottom of the third. So Glasnow has now pitched 9 hitless innings,
The left fielder.
going back to his last start. He faced Giancarlo Stanton. And Stanton is 3 for 8 with a home run against Glasnow, career-wise. Fouls away, 0-2. What a pitching duel so far. Thought the first 2 were good. Well, not if you're not an Expo fan. Swung on and missed. Stanton goes down swinging. That's now 4 consecutive strikeouts for Glasnow. The last 4 he's faced. The last 3 in the second. You can see him. Judge, Voigt, Labor Torres, and now Giancarlo Stanton. Not an easy part of the lineup to strike out. He got all 4 of them. The batter, Aaron Hicks. One out here in the third. That's out to center field. Nobody's going to have a beat on that one. That splits the gap. They had the shift on Hicks, and he's trying to head for third. Here's the throw in from Hernandez. It's not in time. It's a triple for Aaron Hicks. All because of the shift was on. Turned a double into a triple. There's nobody near. Rosarena had to go a long way. So now in business, their first hit of the game, Cal Higashioka. Coop Show 11, appreciate the follow. Thank you very much for that. Hope you're doing well today. We are in game 3 of our 3-game series and not faring well with the Yankees right now. They are a division rival. Playing tough with the Expos right now. They have won the first 2. They're going for a sweep of us in a couple of close games. 3-1 loss in game 1. A 2-1 loss in game 2. They are threatening here in the third against Tyler Glasnow. So appreciate the follow, hang out. We got a few more innings on tap for us, but this will be the last game for us today. I hope you're doing well and appreciate the follow. 2-1, lays off 3-1 to Higashioka. Higashioka and that walk-off home run in game 1. 3-1 inside, that's ball 4. So in a little bit of trouble now with the top of the order coming up. First and third, 1 out. The only good news is they're a double play away from getting out of the inning, nothing scoring. A 1-out triple by Aaron Hicks. The Yankees in business to score again. 0-1, swung and a missed. 0-2. On the day where the Expos had a chance to clinch the division, it's not going to happen today. Curveball, that's back to the pitcher. We'll see. They're not going to have a play at the plate. No. They tried. They get nobody. Just not in time. Glasnow couldn't make the shove over to home in time. The Yankees do score a run. And they're now in business. First and second, still 1 out. Nicky Lopez, the hitter. For Nicky Lopez, had a home run in game 2 of the series. That was the only runs the Yankees scored, and that's all they needed in a 2-1 ball game. Curveball inside, 1-1. Glasnow can't believe it. He's starting to feel it now. 41 pitches here as he's laboring in the third. Yankees get the early advantage already. Two from Glasnow, fouled away. And in scoring position there. Low, 2-2. battling with Nicky Lopez here. Now the heart of the order will be on deck. That's DJ LeMahieu. The Yankees in business to do damage. They want a 3-game sweep of the Expos. They want to play spoiler. Swung on and missed. We do get Nicky Lopez here, now 2 away. Good strikeout for Glasnow. The batter will be DJ LeMahieu. Hopefully on with a ground out back in the first, 3 for 9 in this series. He has been an Expo killer. The Yankees have played test. 3 for 15 is LeMahieu against Glasnow. And that's going to get through up the middle. Here comes a run to score. Run from Arozarena is not going to be nearly in time. The Yankees are up 2-0. Another RBI from DJ LeMahieu in this series. And they're still in business. Now the muscle of the order coming up. Aaron Judge, first and second. Boy, they're going to go talk to Glasnow. This is not good. This is not a good series whatsoever. Oh, well. Aaron Judge, the batter, 0 for 1. Takes a look at a ball, 1-0. We have not been swept in 3 consecutive games. We have lost 3 games in a row. The Yankees playing tough. The Expos will have to take their division hopeful title back in Montreal to play Kansas City tomorrow. That'll be on the stream tomorrow against the Royals. It's a 4-game series with the Royals. We'll have that for you tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern. 2-1. That's popped up. Coming in is Nola. He's going to have to come a long way to catch up to it. He does. That finally ends the inning, but 2 runs will come in on some key base hits by the Yankees. Tyler Glasnow roughed up in the 3rd. Garrett Cole will take that and go to work. 2-0, the Yankees lead. Part of the order for the Expos, Mark Hanna, who walked in the 1st. No official at-bat for him. Will face Garrett Cole. 40 pitches for him. He's yet to give up a hit. He's only walked 2. And here's first pitch. It's a changeup for a strike, 0-1. Canna's only 1 for 10 against Cole with 3 strikeouts. So it was nice to see him take a walk. Stayed patient. Guys are going to have to be patient with Garrett Cole. They have got to knock him out of the game. Fouled away quickly, 0-2. We'll see Franmil Reyes in the lineup, and then we'll see Wellington Castillo. 0-2 here from Cole. We'll try to get Canna fouled away. Nothing going right today. Nothing going right in this series. Not enough run support. And out to center. Coming in is Hicks, and he's in there in time. Makes the catch, 1 away here in the 4th. Oh, well, it'll be nice to be back home tomorrow. A good homestand for you. 7 games. Actually, 10 games. 10-game homestand. That'll be nice. Franmil Reyes 0 for 1, 0 for 6 in this series. Guys are going to want to get the hell out of Yankee Stadium after this. Just not seeing the ball well. 0-1. Franmil has had 2 home runs in his last 10 games. That goes back to being at home. 1-1. Hard to believe how streaky this team can be. Win at home and lose on the road. In danger of their first 3-game sweep. They have lost 3 of 4 in a 4-game series, have not been swept. They've been swept in a 2-game series. That was by the Marlins, of all teams. 2-1, fouled away, 2-2. They have not been swept in 3 games, and probably the toughest foe of them all, the New York Yankees, have played the worst baseball against them. It's unbelievable. I really hope we're not going to have to play the Yankees in the first round, but it sure is looking like that may happen. It would shape up to be an interesting playoff run, I tell you what. 2-2, lays off 3-2. Castillo on deck. So at least Franmil Reyes is working the pitch count on Cole, 51. Still not doing much. Looking for their first hit. Only 2 walks. Been hit. Payoff pitch, 3-2. Lays off. It's another walk. Franmil Reyes will take first. 3 walks in the game. They're at least being patient with Cole. But no timely hits right now. And with Wellington coming up, they're going to have to avoid another double play. Or else I may throw a controller somewhere against the TV. I am really getting angry. That's the last thing we need today. More double plays. Swung on and missed by Castillo. Fastball at 99. For Castillo's last 4 games, it's been 2 home runs. There's always a positive note to everything. But he's going to have to work hard. 1-1. Somebody gets a home run off of Garrett Cole. They deserve a trophy and a statue. Swinging and missed. 1-2. Franmil, your runner on first, does not run well. That's a screaming liner foul. 1-2 to Castillo. Allowing to stay alive, hanging tough. Bring that pitch count up a little bit more. All the way by Castillo, boy. Hanging with him. 60th pitch coming from Cole here in the 4th inning. At least they're trying to get to that pitch count. He throws here 1-2. Lays off. Good take after fouling off so many. 2-2. If Castillo can battle back. Ground ball, 6-4-3. Double play. We go to the bottom of the 4th. I've got nothing. I've got nothing. First time I've been speechless. Five, 6, and 7 in the Yankee order here in the bottom of the 4th. Tyler Glasnow will look for a bounce-back inning. Expos squander another opportunity. And a double play of all things. Yankees and Garrett Cole pitching a no-hitter right now, and he's walked 3. Not been his best, but they're making him look like a Cy Young Award winner. Voigt swings and misses 1-2. See how long Glasnow can stay out there. He would really love 5 innings from him at least. A 2-0 ball game by the Yankees. A pair of RBIs. All the way, 2-2. Board the Laird, 24. I don't know who you are, but you got blacklisted apparently. So, yeah. Sorry about that.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Swung on and missed. Glasnow will get another strikeout. Face Gleyber Torres here. Got to keep runners off the bases. Big pitch fastball, 1-1. Everything is look under a microscope when you're not getting run support. That's a base hit. Out to center. 1-out hit. Batter Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1.
Giancarlo
Texas swing, it went 1-1. Strikeout in the 3rd for him. 1 for 8 in this series. On deck, Aaron Hicks, who had that triple, began the rally for 2 runs. Back in the third. Swung and a miss. They'll get Stanton here. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Glasnow. Make that 7 on the day.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Batter, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs here in the fourth. Triple last time. He came in to score afterwards. Glasnow ball down low, 1-1. Hard to believe Aaron Hicks has played for 8 years with 2 different teams. I think he was with the Blue Jays? I can't even remember it went so far back. All the way, 1-2. Glasnow to get out of the inning. Out to center, that will be Arozarena. He'll make the catch. That ends the inning. A bounce back inning for Glasnow, just gives up a hit. And we go to the 5th. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 in the order as they try to crack Garrett Cole. 2-0 the Yankees lead. So they are still looking for a hit off of Garrett Cole here in the 5th. It's been 3 walks. That's it. First pitch ball, 1-0. Rodriguez walked last time up, so no official at bat for him. Guys are just trying to be patient with Garrett Cole. Nothing you can do right now. You gotta let him work himself into trouble. He's not doing that at the moment. 1-2. Spikes 1, 2-2. Fouls it away to stay alive. 2-2 to Rodriguez to begin the 5th. See Zach Collins, we'll see Austin Nola. Ground ball, that's Nicky Lopez charging and fires over the first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. Garrett Cole was a no-hitter. Garrett Cole has taken over the ERA lead, and you see why. Zach Collins 0 for 1, a fly out in the second almost. Was feet away from a home run. Just the wind kicking it back in. Fastball, that's out to center field. That's going to stay in the yard. Aaron Hicks makes the catch quickly. 2 away here in the 5th. The Expos and Yankees have both left 3 men left on base. The Yankees have been more timely hits. The batter, Austin Nola, 0 for his last 14. Will stand in. 2 outs here in the 5th. Fastball, that is up the middle for a base hit. Hallelujah for Austin Nola. He is aboard. Keeps the inning going. 2 outs here in the 5th. The first hit of the game. So, of course, the guy that's not hitting at all, 0 for 14, gets a hit, and the no-hitter is gone. Now they can go to work on this 2-0 lead. Batter, Cesar Hernandez, 0 for 1. 70th pitch coming from Garrett Cole, so they're making headway. But they need to get it going before it's a little too late. They ground out in the 3rd for Hernandez. They've got to extend this inning, turn the lineup over. Lays off 2-0. Maybe something to hit here. Fastball, 3-0. I would just let him try to throw 3 consecutive strikes here. You're not getting hits, let him walk you. There's 1, 3-1. You're not getting hits off of him. 3-2. See if he can battle back. At least here, Nola will be on the move. On the pitch. 3-2, here it is. Inside, it's ball 4. So a 2-out hit and a 2-out walk now puts first and second on the bases. Top of the order, Randy Arozarena coming up. Things might get a little interesting now. We're going to look at our bullpen just to be sure we don't want to warm up anybody at the moment. We're going to have Whitgren warm up just in case. Sam Freeman joining him. Just in case Glasnow gets in a little bit of a jam. This is getting interesting now. First and second. The batter, Arozarena. Look at a ball down low, 1-0. They're just trying to knock him out of the game with this pitch count. It's now up to 76. Down low, 2-0. On deck is Solano. What would have almost ended the 5th inning? 1-2-3. Now a hit by Nola, a walk by Hernandez. Here's Rosarena, 2-0. And that's hit well to right field, but hooking foul. Just missed a home run. Would have gone to a 3-2 lead. Oh. Unbelievable. 2-1, that's out to center. And that's going to stay in the yard. Hicks coming in, he'll make the catch. And Cole will get out of it. It's 5 scoreless innings for him, but he does give up his first hit. The no-hitter's gone. Well, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Yankees still out in front 2-0. Stranded another good opportunity. Higashioka will lead things off 9-1-2. He walked last time up. Glasnow just trying to get through 5 innings. No run support. Hitting coach would be fired after this. Out to right, but foul. 1-2. Glasnow giving it all he has. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout. Castillo will throw it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Glasnow's 8th strikeout. He has matched Cole pitch for pitch, but ran into a little bit of trouble back in the 3rd. Gio Urshela, the batter, takes a strike, 0-1. He's going to go for 2 day, but he's going to get a hit here. Down in the right, a little trouble for Franmil. Base hit for Urshela. The batter will be Nicky Lopez.
The batter, number 13.
Like a double play from Glasnow. He wants to at least get through 5. I want to give him a chance. He's going to come back, try to come back in the next inning. Bullpen is ready to go for the Expos should they need it. In case things get out of hand here. 0-2 to Nicky Lopez, 1-2. We want a double play in the inning. Ground ball, 4-6. Do they have enough time? To 3, not in time. Get the force out at second base. It's a little too far off for Sean Rodriguez to get the double play there in time. So the batter is DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a single, 2 outs, a runner on first. Nicky Lopez reaches. 1-0. This will probably be Glasnow's last batter of the day. 81st pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1. Done so well. Ground ball. That's Sean Rodriguez. He'll fire it over to first in time. So 5 good innings from Glasnow, but not good enough. He gave up 2 runs back in the 3rd. He will depart. And we go to the 6th. 2-0. The Expos against it right now.
For the Expos, the third baseman, Donovan Solano.
Hard to believe the Expos have not used a lefty and out of their bullpen. They've got 4 available and they've not used one of them so far. Just no reason. Donovan Solano, the hitter, he'll lead things off here against Garrett Cole. He's about to throw his 80th pitch right here. Misses for a ball, 1-0. For Garrett Cole, he's walked 3 and gave up a hit. That's it. He's gotten out of some big damage. Inside 2-0. They're just trying to walk their way around. Trying to knock Cole out of this game any way they know how. That's his swing. They can say he went 2-1. On deck, Mark Canha. In there with a strike. Now 2-2 to Solano. We begin the 6th. Running out of outs again. Ground ball. That's over to 3rd. That's Gio Urshela, and that's out number 1 here in the 6th. Somebody flipped a switch and they cannot score runs. The batter, Mark Canha, 0 for 1. a walk last time. What do you do with a pitcher that's not giving up hits? You just try to walk your way around. You've got to knock him out. That's hit pretty well to left field. That's got a chance and is gone! Mark Canha! Finally! The Expos on the board here in the 6th. A solo shot from Canha, and now within one, yet again, a one-run ball game, 2-1. They're gonna try to help out Tyler Glasnow before he leaves. Mark Canha, cannonball to left, 51st of the year. All right, now we're awake. The batter is Franmil Reyes, 0 for 1 day for him. First run off of Garrett Cole, only the second hit of the day. Expos almost getting their runs exclusively off the home run, and that's not going to do well if they're trying to win this game. They're trying to avoid the sweep today. All the way by Reyes, 0-2. They've got to knock Cole out of this game. We got lucky on that one. 0-2 to Franmil. Lays off 1 and 2. On deck is Wellington Castillo. 90th pitch coming from Garrett Cole here in the 6th. They have run him as far as they can. Lays off 2 and 2. He's starting to tire. Might be able to knock him out of this game. Up the middle, that's going to be speared by Cole. Good play. Pitcher makes it himself. 1-3 on the play. 2 away here in the 6th. They're still up by a run. We're up to Wellington Castillo, 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Canha had a missile out to left field. We'll see if Castillo can do something like that. Fastball swung and a missed. 0-1. So, finally, hallelujah, a run comes in to score for the Expos on the home run by Mark Canha. But they need to keep it going. Might be the last inning for Garrett Cole. He's been good. All the way, still 0-2. On deck is Sean Rodriguez. Inside, 1 and 2. So they'll probably not want a lefty to come in to face Sean Rodriguez in the 7th inning, but we'll see what Castillo can do here. 1-2, that's popped up, center field. Aaron Hicks will make the catch. Garrett Cole's going to get out of it. Still up by a run. He does give up a solo home run to the DH, Mark Canha. His 51st of the year. The Expos at least on the board now. Still trail by a run. Glasnow, no chance to get the win. He's in line for the loss. Nick Whitgren will be the pitcher. .82 ERA. They're throwing every good righty they've got against this Yankee lineup today. First pitch fastball, 0-1. Expos want this so bad. They had a chance to come in here and win the division title. They can't do that now. In danger of being swept to the Yankees. Called strike 3, and he'll get Judge 1 away. Here you see it, the lead is shrinking. Yankees playing their best baseball right now. 23 and a half games behind the Expos. But that number was at 25. Luke Voigt, the hitter, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Takes a look at one here, 0-1. Leads the team in home runs, 33. Been quiet in this series, only a couple of base hits. Swung on and missed. Good inning of work from Nick Whitgren here. 2 outs in the first 6 pitches. Gleyber Torres, the hitter. Might ask Whitgren to come out for the 7th. 0-1. Oh, 2. Looking for 3 outs on 9 pitches. Here's the 0-2 from Whitgren. Fouled away, we'll do it again. Fouled away. 2 fouled away. I may not let him come out for another. Got him with the changeup. 2 strikeouts for Whitgren on the inning in relief of Tyler Glasnow. Keeps it a 1-run ball game. We go to the 7th. Expos will look for a run. Garrett Cole still in this game. So things will get a little bit interesting here. David Robertson warming up. Using the same guys. No lefties out of that lineup. John Rodriguez, first pitch out to center. He'll take that. And 1 away. Aaron Hicks makes the play. Garrett Cole is at 97 pitches. They want to knock him out before he gets through the 7th. Zach Collins a hitter. Garrett Cole will try to fire bullets right now. First pitch outside, 1-0. Zach Britton and Chad Green again out there. Thinking maybe Zach Britton will come in. Lefty up in Zach Collins. He'll try to take advantage. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 100th pitch coming from Cole. Fouled away, 1-2. 38 balls, 62 strikes. Oh, he's so good today. 2 hits. Stays off 2-2. Walked 3. Gave up 2 hits, won the home run to Mark Canha. That's out to center. Not enough on that one, but Hicks was playing away from it. He's got it. The shift was on Aaron Hicks, and he had to go back to center field. Way out there to make the play. Collins almost took advantage of it. Instead, 2 away here in the 7th. The batter is Austin Nola. He is the recipient of 1 of 2 hits against Garrett Cole today. Nola, who went 0 for his last 14, got a hit. Lays off here, 1-0. So Garrett Cole, a chance to go 7 good innings and keep his ball club in it. We've seen that. They've had good outings from their rotation. All series long, they've gone 7 innings. So doing it again, 104 pitches for Cole. Looking for a mistake pitch is Nola. That's up the middle, through. Speared by Nicky Lopez. He throws it in time. Garrett Cole will get out of it. Nicky Lopez saves the day. And it's time to stretch the Yankees. Take a 2-1 lead to the bottom of the 7th. We'll be back in 60.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
All right, RJtheD back with you live from Yankee Stadium. We're in studio in a rainy Arizona today. Kind of crazy. But it's a 2-1 game. The Yankees are looking to pull off a 3-game sweep on the Expos today. The only run coming from the solo home run from Mark Hanna, thankfully. That came in the 6th. So a 1-run ball game. Garrett Cole exits with a 2-1 lead. Only gives up a run and 2 hits, 3 walks in 7 innings of work. So it's going to be David Robertson out of the pen for the 7th as we try to keep it a 1-run game best as possible. It's going to be 7, 8, and 9. Bottom of the order for the Yankees is Giancarlo Stanton leading things off. 0 for 2 for him. Curveball hit well out to left field. Back is Nola. He leaps. He can't get it. It's gone. They have broken it open now. Giancarlo Stanton solo home run here in the 7th off of Robertson. It is now a 3-1 ball game. What was close for the time being, now a 3-1 game. Giancarlo Stanton taking full advantage. And here come the Yankees again in the 7th. Boy, they want to finish off this 3-game sweep. Aaron Hicks, the hitter, 1 for 2 with a triple. That started a rally in the 3rd off of Tyler Glasnow. Swung and a missed 0-2. Not fun on the road. Be happy to be back home for 10 games, thankfully. We'll savor every moment. Play by Solano over there. Nice play. He's playing from the shortstop position on the shift to get Aaron Hicks. 1 away here in the 7th. The batter Kyle Higashioka for 1 with a walk. And I missed 0-1. Boy, I hate all-star difficulty. They are just playing wreaking havoc on us. Well, ace hit out to left. And the Yankees have 2 hits on the inning. Home run and now a single. The batter, Gio Urshela. That's out to center. Robertson not fooling anybody right now. Make the catch of Rosarena, 2 away. At least try to dance out of it. The batter is Nicky Lopez. Hill is going to warm up. He may have 8th inning duties. Cutter, strike, 0-1. 3-1. Yankees finally score again, haven't since the 3rd. Carlos Stanton, solo home run. That'll play a key insurance run. Popped up in the infield, coming on and diving is Solano. He can't make the play. Gave it his all to try to end the inning. Gotta be careful over there. 0-2, swung on and missed. So they do get a run. It's an insurance run. It's a big one. Giancarlo Stanton solo home run to begin the 7th. And the Yankees now trying to finish off the sweep. Up 3-1. We'll see what happens with the bullpen. Might be Chad Green for a 3rd consecutive day. It's Zach Britton, the lefty, coming in. 2-1, 3 ERA even. Will face 9-1-2 Cesar Hernandez as the leadoff hitter. He might shake things up a bit. Thinking about maybe. It's either Chad Pinder or Matt Kemp. Matt Kemp might be a pretty good hitter to have, although he's not good speedy-wise. You know what? Let's do it. Matt Kemp is going to lead things off here. Good hitter against righties, or against lefty pitching, I should say. Matt Kemp will begin. It'll be Kemp, then a Rosarena, and then Donovan Solano. First pitch, sinker inside, 1-0. Attendance 45,953, a full crowd at Yankee Stadium to watch this one. A 3-1 ball game. The Yankees trying to pull off a sweep in the day where he had a chance to win the division. Up the middle, that'll be a base hit. So a good start here in the 8th. As long as we can avoid a damn double play, we'll be fine. Batter Rosarena, and he's grounded into so many of them. this year. 0 for 3 day for him. Let's see, maybe. He can turn it around here. A fly out in the 5th last time for him. They've got to take advantage. Swung on and missed. 0-2. 14 double plays for Rosarena this year. Feels like he's done it all series long. Swung on and missed. No chance. Tough series for him. The batter will be Donovan Solano.
The third baseman, Donovan Solano.
2 for 10 series, 0 for 3. He needs a base hit. He needs to avoid a double play. He needs a base hit desperately. Lays off on the sinker, but it's called strike, 0-1. They cannot go down on a double play. Fouled away, 0-2. On deck is Mark Canha. You'd like to have him at least give it a chance in the 8th. Could we see a Aroldis Chapman again for 3 consecutive games? Coming for the 9th inning. 1-2. Hits Solano. So now, the tying run on the bases. The batter is Mark Canha, and for Canha, he's got himself a home run today. It might get interesting here. Again, don't want a double play. Kemp is on at 2nd, and might have to pinch run for him. Maybe we will. We'll do Harold. No, Bonifacio. We can do Bonifacio. Yeah, Jorge Bonifacio will pinch run at 2nd base. Now he is a very important run down there. The tying run is on the bases. And the go-ahead run is in the form of Mark Canha with a solo home run. A home run could make things really interesting here. We're going to leave it alone. So here we go. Top of the 8th, 2 on. Zach Britton faces Mark Canha. And first pitch ball, 1-0. On deck is Franmil Reyes as well. Canha, probably the worst double play candidate, has grounded into 19 of them this year. You'll want to avoid that. Get some airborne. There's a friggin' double play. 6-4-3. Bottom of the 8th. Fuck! God damn. Jorge Bonifacio in left field. Nola at 2nd base. Sean Rodriguez. No. Nola will go to 3rd. Lano to short. Rodriguez the 2nd baseman. Fuck this game, man. I swear to God. I'm really getting tired of this.
Leading up for the Yankees. The 2nd baseman.
Tim Hill come in to pitch here in the 8th. That would be DJ LeMahieu.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
First lefty out of the bullpen for the Expos. Will probably come back to burn. Yankees all lined up to sweep the Expos. This is not fun. Ground ball, Sean Rodriguez at 2nd base. 1 away here in the 8th. Not having fun anymore. This sucks. I hate playing on the road.
Number 99,
Aaron Judge, 0-1. I apologize, guys. This sucks. Ground ball, that's 3rd. Austin Nola, 2 away. They're going to work for Tim Hill. They're down by 2. Luke Voigt, the hitter, fouls away. Expos in danger of their first 3-game sweep. Ground ball to Nola. Perfect inning for Tim Hill. And the Expos have to come to work. 9th inning we go. Roldis Chapman one more time for the Yankees as they try to take another save away from the Expos and sweep them here in 3 games. So here we go. The batter will be Franmil Reyes. Thinking about maybe Sanchez after that, but then there's Sean Rodriguez, thank God. He's in part of the lineup. Here we go. They need 2 runs. And if you get somebody on, better move them over and avoid that damn double play. So I'm going to miss 0-1. I cannot believe it. I'm so mad. Lays off 1-1. Happy to be back home for you. 10-game homestand tomorrow against the Royals. We'll have that for you. I'll be much happier to play at home. Inside to Franmil Reyes, he'll back out 2-1. So I'm going to leave things, but 4-game series for you. We'll play 2 tomorrow, 2 on Friday. That'll be the Royals series. We're going to split that up because I'm not playing 4 games anymore. Too long, too much. We're already going 4 hours just for a 3-game series. 3-1 here to Reyes. Fouled away, works it back full, 3-2. Roldis Chapman. Burned in game 1, got the better of him. Game 2. Can he pull off another save here? Called strike 3. Good pitch from Chapman, 1 away here in the 9th. Batter is going to be Gary Sanchez. He'll pinch hit for Wellington Castillo. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Really sick of this game. Swing and a miss, 0-2. On deck is Sean Rodriguez, who had that home run against Chapman. It's not going to do any good if he doesn't have a runner on. It's a 2-run ball game right now. Thanks to an insurance run by Giancarlo Stanton, home run. 1-2 to Sanchez inside, can't chase. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts. Be up to Sean Rodriguez to keep this game alive. He can't win it. He can't tie it. He's got to get on. 0-for-2 day for him. This is the matchup they won against Roldis Chapman. Just comes a little too late. That's a liner caught, and the ball game is over. The Yankees have swept the Expos in 3 games. We'll be back home with you tomorrow. Royals, 4-game series. We're going to split it up into 2 parts, so 2 games with the Royals tomorrow. I'll see you then. I'm done today. Have a good one, guys. Take care.
Score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. 1.